Yup, I really fucked up last time. I really did. Huh. Shit. Did I really mess up? Okay. All right. Well, I'm live now, so. Hmm. Fucking hell. Hold on. Here we go. What the hell does this do? Yeah. There we go. All right. Cool. It don't do jack. You know what I mean? Thanks. All right. I hope the chat's up. I hope everybody's doing well. Did I kill that fucking beer? Huh. Yeah, I killed the fucking beer. Okay, so I only got one more. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I'm gonna grab a cigarillo, guys. I'm gonna chill. I ain't bullshitting, and that bitch wasn't shit. You know. So here we go. Last of the pack. What's up, Chew? Hey. Hey, Chew. How you doing? All right. Last of the pack. I'm gonna grab that beer, and it's time for a cigar. Let's get a cigar going. Cigarillo, 20 cents, very cheap. They already raised the price, dude. They're 100. I mean, they're $1.50 a pack. So that would make them 25, I guess, instead of the 20. Boom. But here we go again. Thanks for coming in, Chew. How you doing? Please click like. Did I sub up to your channel yet? I will if I missed it. Okay. All right. Cool. I'll check it out on my PC. I totally unblocked the banned list and shit. So anybody who was on that list, come on back. Come on back. The moderators, yeah, they will be dwindled. It's no offense to anybody, and everybody else who's already been a mod has been through this shit. So it doesn't mean nothing. You know what I mean? It just means we need to make this a welcoming place for new people. Have them not be intimidated. Anytime there's a campaign against somebody, and I think, oh, their words and their interaction might be suppressed, please click like. I will always mod them up so that their voice can be heard and they can't be kicked out. At the same time, I don't ask mods to do punitive things. I don't want anybody kicking anybody out unless I say time them out for X or X amount of time. It's so funny when they're like, what the hell is 600 seconds? Well, 60 is a minute, so that's 10 minutes. It's no big deal. Maybe 300 or maybe 600, whatever. Boom, bada, bum, bum, bum. Do the math. No big deal. But yeah, we don't like ban free people from the channel, guys. Please. I'll do that game of banning them from the channel, and that's more of usually it's woman hate or it's nationalism overtaken. You know what I mean? Like it's either a bad nationalism take, you know what I mean, or it's a bad woman take. That far that I think, hey, these are things we just don't need to tolerate. There's other spicy words, and everybody knows that. So everybody knows that, and they also know that I'm not against any of it. Word, language, whatever. Be as precise as you will, as you can. But at the same time, if you're throwing out words over and over in every sentence that never brought anybody up, and look, I was watching a live stream today, and the guys were throwing out words every sentence. Some guy couldn't do a sentence without three iterations of an inclusive, maybe even a kind version of some kind of slur. You know what I mean? Just yeah, we're on the same level. Yo, we're lokes. Yo, we're cuz. Yo, we're this. Kind of level, which is acceptable, understandable. But how come you can't speak? Uh, Anybody in your group can't speak a sentence without throwing a version of a word in like that. You know what I mean? How come certain of you can't do it? Can't do a fucking sentence that doesn't have three of them. I deleted them. I was watching their live stream, you know, taking them for what it is, taking everybody for who they are, and I was just like, you can't form a sentence without stacking up, potentially denigrating words in repetition. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing when I say, you know what I mean? I'm kind of filling time too. So, what are you doing, man? Like, if three words in your sentence are throwaway words and they don't mean nothing, they're just there for pattern, they're just there for pattern, and they're just there for rhythm, and they're just there for hype, and they're just there for jive, and they're just there for bum sauce and they're just there for hype. You know what I mean? Like, so drop those three words. You know what I mean? Or that one word that you drop three times. You're not making yourself look good. You cannot bring yourself up. Ugh, dwelling on the fact that, yo, we're in the same boat. We're all screwed. If you dwell in that we're all screwed boat, you stay in that we're all screwed boat, guys. Fuck that. You know, I don't even have any likes here. I know there's people in, I know there's people seeing, but tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. If you're in the misery boat and you complain about it, you think you're going to climb out, or you're just going to be normalizing it. You're just going to make it your own fucking lifestyle. You're going to make it your own way. You're going to do it forever, eh? You're going to do it forever, aren't you? Isn't that sad? Look at yourself. Look at yourself. Everybody else, look at them, look at yourself. You know, are they mirrors, are they blinders? I can never be like, or I should be like. I could never be like, oh, I empathize with. I could never be like, I should be like. You know, are they mirrors or blinders? That's how the world works. That's what's going on with us. We're socializing, we're doing bad. Parasocial parasites everywhere. Your boss, you know? Those days when you call your significant other or your best friend and you say, please give me the strength to get through this day. I want the money, but my boss is a shithead. He's treating me like shit. He's treating me like I'm shit. I feel like he's shit. Your whole life is shit at that point, and you're calling somebody to talk you into hanging in, talking into taking this shit. You understand what I mean? Like, guys, that's not healthy, right? It's not healthy. All right. Let me go in the background and send that link in again. Do I have that link? I think I do. I'll send it in again. Here we go. I'll be back, guys. Sorry. Just a copy because, yeah, I have a new phone, I lost connections. Eh? Hmm. Oh, all right. All right. I apologize for the delay. I apologize for the downtime. I was in the background sharing the link. That's what I can do, man. But anybody in the chat could also bring it up. Oh, I've only been streaming for 20 seconds. Here we go again, man. The fucking anomaly, confusion. I don't know, right? Okay. Son of a. Here we go. Yes, I love you, Tasty Peanut. How you doing? Anybody know Tasty Peanut? You know, via Mini. I know Tasty Peanut. Tasty Peanut fucking kills, kicks ass. Yeah. So, yes, I will always be here looking for you to be you, Tasty Peanut. Cheers. Being that excuse me, I had to break my non-notifications to go send that link out. That's what we'll do. And you know, it's a joining link. If you show up and you know who you are, then that'll be cool. We'll do a thing and I'll tag you up. If you don't, hey, I won't tag you up because duh, I look dumb for like inviting somebody that never came. And I've done that before. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I don't hate a minute of it, guys. I am not woe is me about this live streaming shit. I do call it Elling in life when you're live streaming, you know. Excuse me for burping in your face, guys. That's so fucking rude. Mea culpa 3 times. I do call it Elling in life live streaming, but I don't regret a minute of it. It's been great. It says I'm live. If I'm actually live, whew, El Bondigas. Thank you for the like, man. Somebody finally did that. Put 11 in again. Have Fresh Prince come up again, you know. Everybody, like I told you, go back there, you know, unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the fucking button, uh, Click the like on this video, of course, but have a good time. And I think we are. And my joining link is now out there by email. Also, Tasty Peanut, big up. I had to see your notifications when I went through. Tasty Peanut always delivers, in my opinion. Check it out, guys. Check out Boyd Radio. Boyd is Boyt. You know what that means. Bottom of YouTube. Bottom of YouTube. Anybody with ears to listen, watch Boyd Radio. I don't even know who the people they're talking about, right? But they make it so well that I get it. I get what they're talking about, bro. Please click like. Hey, thank you. So we got a join in link. It's in the background by email. I did see those new notifications. Peace and big ups to everybody. Everybody be cool. Come on in the chat. What's up? I'll work on more mods. Did the mass unban. Nobody's banned right now, basically. You know what I mean? So even even others, Jennifer, you know who I'm talking about, are here. They're here. They're here. They're queer. They'll never go nowhere. They're built to be right here, motherfucker. See? That's it. So cheers. I'll stab you like a child and bring you to the murder case to wither in denial and said I didn't smash your face. Oh, the killer in me is the killer that killed you. Cheers. I'll stab you like a child. I'll crash up all your facial features and wither in denial. Pretend like it wasn't the killer in me that killed you. There's a good song for you guys. There you go. It's called Hey 1970. Hey, hey. You remember that song? It was a good one. It was a good one. I think it was the Red Hot Chili Peppers or with the bald guy when they collaborated. Oh, with the bald guy. Yeah, that one. Cheers. To wither in denial. Yo, so our storytelling guest has not come up. Our storytelling guest has endless stories, has you know endless potential of future features here, of course, side by side. Let's hear the real deal. Let's do our do. Let's do our thing. But it might not happen tonight, and that's okay. That's okay. It's kind of a spring. It's kind of a spring. Anybody else, talk in chat. You know how to contact me. Hit up my email. I still have a join in link. So if we're already phone connected, I could probably just drop that on you. Look what I didn't do. I didn't even charge up this thing. I actually got the right phone. Finally. Finally. And I didn't charge even. So here we are. See how much time I get out of that 20-cent cigarillo. I love that shit. Killer banger. Talking about the bum cakes. My girls got 'em. Fat bottom. Don't regret 'em. Whatever, whatever. Yo, I'm trying to get new mods. You know what I mean? So come on in. Come on and gas me up and say like a lot of nice things, and then figure out figure out how it works. Then teach me. I don't know yet. Please click like as you cycle through. Come on now. Yeah, most mods give. Just kidding. Just kidding. What's up, Rusty? How you doing, bro? Rusty, let's do a sample, bro. You want to show how the nines do it? You want to play one connect four, you go first, you choose your color, and you beat me. You want to show how the nines do it? How when we have a council of nine, how when we have you guys, there's like no beating you? Drop a seven in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm glad you're doing good, brother. But if you drop a seven in the chat, yeah, we'll play. We'll play. Yeah, drop a seven because we need to teach these people that the nines are real. The nines cannot be fucked with, and the nines have to beat me twice. So guess how many nines there are? Not enough. He's a nine. He's a nine, but he's got to drop seven to play. All right, here we go. Rusty's the winner. What color you want, man? Red or yellow? I got the flashy light, but I'll wait. What color you want, bro? You actually get to go first, so you're totally gonna kill me. And if you go in those outer corners again, bro, I'm gonna be very suspicious of you. I will, but you're still gonna beat me if you go first. Come on, he's a killer. He's got the instincts, bro. You guys got instincts, huh? You know anything about it? Click like. He's red. He goes first. He's a veteran. He's a 9 member. One day, the 9 members, they'll be their own little crew and they'll have to fight each other. So he chooses red. He goes first. And Rusty understands that by my orientation, this is 1. The center is 4, 5, 7. Yes, I'm on flashing lights, but we'll make sure it's clear before we accept. It's your turn. Remember, just put it in one time. No spamming, no spamming necessary. Man, I got a fucking, member of the 9 working on me again. Probably going to kill me again. Because 2 times means I need to go home. It really does. He wants to put it in 3. Okay. So he's not on the outer edge anymore. He's not on the outer edge. Mr. Red, Mr. Rusty is right there. The preferred second move is always to top that person, but he's so dangerous with these dang corners that I'm thinking about it differently, right? So I'm actually going to squeeze him out of a 4 now and see what happens. I will see what happens. So you did that fairly, 3. I did 4, and it's your turn. And the only thought I had was, let me squeeze him out of this 4 because when he hits those corners, he is a killer. So it's your turn, bro. It's your turn. So as those lights cycle through, I apologize, but we'll get it. Rusty got to go first. Rusty is a killer. I will pick a good color, I think, in a second. Hold on a second. Let me see what looks good. 3 again. Okay, so you're going to top yourself, right? All right, give me a second, Rusty. Okay, here. There's a purplish. Hold on. There's an orange that looks like shit. Okay. The green looks like shit. Hold on. I'm looking at different lights. Yellow, it's okay. It's okay. I'll be right back, Rusty. Look at that. Nothing's going to change, and you're going 3 again, right? So we're in full agreement. We're in full agreement, guys. No fuckery afoot. All right, I'll be right back. Peace. I'm just going to put it on. What did I say? Purple light? I forgot. There we go. There we go. Whatever I can do, man. We'll start from there. All right. So the man needs 3 again. Yeah, I think we can see. Yeah, we can see the differentiation. Okay, so he's 3. He's topping himself. All right. So the man's trying to climb straight up to heaven. Like, for me, that's always a maybe not. You know what I mean? So here it gets all clear over here, but when I put them too close, it kind of. Oh, there we go. We're good. It's my turn. Thank you, Rusty. You're kicking ass. Let's see what I do. What do I do? I go here. I'm gonna go here. Oops. Yeah, I can't afford to drop chips with people that are that good. Shit. Yep. So I went there. 6. Okay. All right. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, and I'm saying no. But it's your turn again, Bubba. It's your turn, Bubba Mo. Everybody sub up to Rusty. You've seen him on my channel. That's Skull. That's Rusty right there. There I make them clear, right? It's your turn again, bro. Whew. I don't even know. 3. All right. I really don't know how to deal with it yet, brother. So I'm looking at it from the perspective of, what can I do? It's your turn again, bro. What can I do? All right, so let's make sure that. Oh yeah, here we go. There, it looks all clear. I don't know. We're trying. We're trying. It's your turn. What is that, man? Can I turn off like that, like light adjustment shit? You know what I mean? Like I want it to be consistent. Okay, you want to go to four? Cool. Right in the center, right here. There we go. Fair enough. Fair enough. What does that mean to me? What does that mean to me? All right, you got me really confused here, but I think I get an idea. You know, but you went first, so you got the advantage completely. But it's your turn. It's your turn. I'm very intimidated, but at the same time, you still have the advantage. You went first. I'm very intimidated. Yep. Yep. That's what I was afraid of, man. The guy, he goes in one, all right, because I had a four climbing, right? That's what I was afraid of. I got two choices. I can go down here, right? Or I can go here. What is going to benefit me at this point? One, two, three, or here, which is one, two. Oh, I guess I got to do this, guys. I guess I got to do this. I'm sorry. You can tell me later why I'm wrong, but I guess I just had to double myself up and hope, you know, that the rusty monster is not going to destroy me, but he has every right to. He is definitely a nine. I need a better color again, eh? Seven. Okay. So I went in this corner. Or no, you did, huh? You got both corners now. So what was I trying to do? Okay. All right. Jesus. Fuck. Jesus. All right, here we go. What was I trying to do that made any sense? I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to change the color, man. I'm going to make it more readable, eh? I'm sorry about that. Right, right, right. Yeah, but that's for everybody, not just an expert like you, Rusty. So it is your turn. Here we go. Here we go. We'll see what happens. Like that climbing up the wall there, that's difficult shit. I don't know why my camera keeps refocusing either. I don't know that. Okay, so he wants five. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm looking at it. I'm gonna try to do an attack. I'm gonna be like, yo, if you don't put it there, then you know what I mean? So here we go. Attack. Attack mode. It's your turn. It's attack mode, but it's your turn. Boom. Because I'm threatening you to put it here so that I win. So you can do anything more clever than that. I fuck that lighting shit. I gotta figure that shit out. And I did everything right, right? I did all your moves right. Seven. Okay. There you go. That's Rusty right there. That's what we're looking at. I'm running out of chips maybe because the man is good. The man is a member of the Nine Club. All right. So if I'm trying to threaten him to put it here, right? What's his motivation to do it any differently? Okay. Huh. I don't have much of an option there yet. Huh. I have no option there yet. So I'm just gonna put it right there. I'm gonna put it right there. Because the same threat becomes if you put it Right there, right there. Oh, if you put it here, this becomes a threat. So I'm trying to fuck with that idea. But it's his turn. It's his turn. I just want to be clear into what kind of fucking with him I'm trying to do. But, he went first, dude. He's totally, totally guaranteed or deserving to win anyway. Whether he does it or not, he's totally deserving to win. All right, Rusty. Thank you, sir. So we got 5. We got 6 right here, right? Okay, here we go. Now I'm trying to look at your 6. What are you trying to block out of my life? Okay. He goes in 6. Is that right? Rusty, I don't know, man. Like now I get to go here. And the problem is that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? Unless you know, but I think that makes me in better position, actually. I think it makes me in better position, but it is your turn. So do what thou wilt. You know what I mean? Do it your way. I think that makes me in a better position because I have the 1, 2, 3, 4 up, but it's all on you, bro. I'm just playing defensive, really. So I need to see what you do so I can react. Did I miss that you want to go in 7, or is that right? I want to make sure. So this is where I ask you. Of course, I always say don't spam. But if you want to go into 7, please reiterate. You know what I mean? Because I might have missed something. I want to be clear. I want to be fair. So if you want to go in 7, 7 is correct. 7 is correct. Thank you, Rusty. I respect that. Oh, Rusty knows that he makes my decision for me. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way I can't not go there. And that makes it Rusty's turn again. And that makes it that much more exciting for me. Thank you, Rusty. Rusty. You made my decision for me. Here we go. Let's kill. He might have beat me by doing the off rhythm shit where I can't force you. You know what I mean? Because my idea is to force you in the one block, no block death. You know what I mean? So here we go. He wants it in 1, all the way in 1. All right, here we go. Now, my defensive brain comes back. I did the right thing, right? The return of my defensive brain says this. The return of my defensive brain says, I would love to go here and try to force you to go here, right? But at the same time, you have a potential for that way. You know what I mean? And you have a potential for that way. So I stopped 2 of them with 1 drop, even though I can't go to the top. So that's my psychology or understanding behind what my move was. Here we go again. It's your turn. So even though I only connect 3, I felt like I dropped out your 1, 2, 3, 4 that way and that way. So I felt like I was justified. I am not a person who reads the Connect 4 books. I like to be reactive. I like to play other games like Score 4, which is the 3D version of this, score meaning 20. You know what I mean? So here we go. Rusty, it's your turn. Thank you, sir. You wanted it 6 right here. All right. Okay. So my thinking of blocking you out of there and there, it doesn't lead me to much, but at the same time, you got a 1, 2, 3, 4 up this way. So I feel like I have to block that one. You know what I mean? Because you had a 1, 2, 3, 4 this way if you hit this area. And I don't want you to. So I blocked it out again. Let's go again. Here we go. Right, right. No, I'm just explaining everything so that nobody's intimidated, guys. I want you guys to play with me. I want you to have a good time. He's in the 9 club. He's very intimidating. He's beaten me twice. Anybody come up here and tell me you're in the fucking 9 club, liar. You know what I mean? Tell me you're in the 9 club, liar. All right, it's Rusty's turn. He wants to go to 1, which is right here. All right. All right, so I'm looking at it preemptively again. All right, well, he can climb all the way up to heaven, I guess, but I won't. I won't. do that right now. I'll just put it like this. And what do you think about that? Is that a good choice? I mean, it's your turn. It's your turn. Everybody have a good time here, man. Don't be intimidated. God damn it. Stop it, you guys. Stop it, you guys. We're having fun. We're playing a game. It's just a game. And it's Rusty's turn. We can play Hunter Ninja Bear, Hammer Apple Teeth through this screen if we need to. You know what I mean? We can do that. Hammer Apple Teeth. That's my game. I got 4. Where, bro? Where? Did I have 4 already? Come on, man. It's your turn. It's your turn. Where did I get 4? Oh, you mean anywhere you go? Come on now. Let's see it happen, bro. Let's see it happen. I didn't see it happen. You mean I beat somebody in the 9? Come on, bro. You want to go to 1? Okay. Well, shit. I don't know. How do I even win, bro? How do I even win? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, I get you. I get you. If I put one here, I don't know, bro. Did I really beat you? I mean, it's good for you to notice, but I don't see 4 in a row yet, so it's still your turn, bro. Maybe it'll be like the last little educational whip for somebody. One again? Okay. Oh, shit. Rusty won. He won for the 3rd time. You know what that means, Rusty? It's 9th level, 3rd degree. 9th level, 3rd degree. Nobody's ever going to be Rusty, guys. He's the legend. He is the Connect 4-9 champion. Nobody is ever going to beat Rusty. I apologize. I just want to tell you the truth. Be honest, be upfront with you. Nobody is ever going to beat Rusty. Jeez. He's the killer. Like I said, guys, I mean, I told people before, if you even if you live in the bush and you feel safe because you live in the bush, I'll tell you what, if there's one bush behind the bush and you look behind that bush, there you will find Rusty, and your knife isn't big enough for Rusty. Yo. He's the man with the heart of gold and the temperament of samurai. The temperament of samurai. What is it, man? Isn't that what samurais accept? Well, I am already dead. I must continue my mission. That's what samurais accept. Is that correct, guys? So, if you don't know, you will know that Rusty is already in that game. He's already in that game. He beat me 3 times now. 9th level, 3rd degree. Nobody's gonna scuff with that. What's going on, everybody else, man? No need to intimidate you. I don't mean to, but Rusty wins again. Good game, good game. Good game, good game. Don't ever discount that. Well, shoot, guys, are you like really scared? No, don't be scared. I mean, he's a nice guy. He just beat me again. He's that damn good. Big up, big up. When the Council of 9 gets to play each other, that'll be fun, guys. That'll be fun. Yeah, man. I almost ran out of chips. Sometimes I lose them, on the floor. And yeah, if we have such a heavy game, I got to put my fingers in the holes. Like this one's yellow, that one's red. So yeah, it was an awesome game, bro. And this guy, man, I mean, what games are you preferring right now, Rusty? You said you got some new ones on, right? I'll send you a join in link, brother. I mean, I do have your phone number. You want to come up here? This is Skull, guys. You guys know Skull? He can come up. Oh, hey Stinky, how you doing? Stinky, I don't have a way to send you a link because you did not email me, Noel. It was great to have you up though. Absolutely, Rusty. Okay. So Noel, Stinky, Rusty's gonna come up. It's only one at a time. You need to email me, really, to be able to get in. Oh, don't put your number out there like that. 216-206-8024. All right, guys. Please avert your eyes. I'm gonna write that down. Just to be fair, please avert your eyes. Be nice. 2-1. You know what I mean. Two. Okay, I got it. I'm so slow and I'm blind at night. AIDS. Okay, I got it. I got it, Noel. I got it, Noel. Now, please don't share that anymore. I will send you the link, but I'm gonna go and um, I just want to remove the message, right? Message, right? Okay, so you're good. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rusty and everybody. Please be respectful, guys. And I had to write it down too, like a fucking asshole, because, in respect to you, Stinky, I had to write it down. I will text you a link because I'd rather not do StreamYards all the time. Now, did anybody see, by the way? No, I have to text Rusty first, yo. I have to text Rusty first. But did anybody see, and by the way, by that please don't spam Stinky. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get you. We'll get you. We'll get you. We'll get you in, Stinky. We will. Okay. So just chill, hang out. Rusty's gonna come up first. Um, yeah, I was trying to think about something, but I'm just saying, like, everybody just be respectful. Also, like, we had Fresh Prince come up, on our StreamYard last night, and that was amazing. We had Jessica, and what's up, Jessica? I did see you talking in. What's up, Jessica? You're on your way home. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We'll. Shit, I hit a bad button. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll get you in. We'll get you in, Jessica. We'll get you in. Thank you that you're gonna be home at that time. Don't drop your number, anybody. Don't do stuff like that. My email is public for a reason. You can send it out there, and we'll deal like that. So right now, I'm gonna send Rusty the join in link. Is that okay, everybody? Is that cool? That's what we're gonna do, and we'll talk to Skull, and then Jessica, I got you. Then also, Stinky, I got you. You can come up later. I will put your number in to text you, but don't throw it out there so publicly. You know what I mean. People are not always nice. I hope everybody's respectful around here. Thank you, Fresh Prince, for coming up. I've never seen you on a live stream. I've been checking out your shorts for damn near a year. So I really appreciate that. We had a great time. All right. So I'm gonna bring Rusty up if everybody doesn't mind right now. What's up? What's up? Is that okay? Here we Well, here we go again. Yeah, this afternoon. Yeah, where Jessica is, it's 3 hours behind me, so it would be like 7:23, something like that, eh? Something like that. So, Rusty Skull, you got to join in link. Come up, if you will, if you can. That'd be cool. Am I good? Am I good? Live, everybody? Peace. All right, cool. And Noel, I will send you the link next. I really will. All right,
brother.
what's going on, brother Rusty? How you doing, sir?
Hey, good man. But I was gonna tell you, look at the board, the Connect Four board. If you looked on 4, 5, 6, and 7, you had it going slant like that, bud.
I would have beat you. You mean?
Yeah,
That doesn't matter, Rusty.
I know, but I was just telling
Rusty,
you, bro.
Rusty, you don't save a man. Sometimes he gets lost in the game. That's
I
part of
got
the
you.
game, man. You
Yeah,
know, when
that's
you fall into a fucking hole and the spiders get you,
it.
you know what Big P would say? It would cause an international incident. Only a
Hell
cunt
yeah,
would get bit by a spider. He's going to cause an
yeah,
international incident. You know what I mean?
do that,
But I
man.
was the cunt today. I was the cunt. You beat me the third time, bro. Don't let
I
me
threw,
win. Don't let me win, bro.
man, what I did, I threw you off.
Oh, don't be mad, Stinky. I just connected your phone so that I can text you. But Rusty's gonna be up for a while. Is that okay? What's up, Valhalla? How you doing, bro?
But
We
yeah,
had a
man.
great day. I did. How about you, Rusty?
Oh yeah, man. It was good. It was fun.
Man,
Can't
I even
complain.
fucked up in the middle, okay? So my boys are out of town. They're all on vacation. So my daughter and my
Okay.
wife, they're the only people here.
Yeah.
Now, she had school this week. But at Monday, she was sick. Tuesday, she was sick. I got her back on the bus. And then my wife was like, "Oh, I don't have a iPhone cable to charge my iPhone. Can you get me
Yeah.
to, yesterday?" And I was like, "For sure." So I laid down thinking I would know when 2 hours later is because, alarms, they
Yeah.
don't work on me. I've been a musician for so long. Anytime I hear a pattern, you know what I mean? All it does is change my breathing. So like a
Right.
man, 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 man. It doesn't matter how mad it is, how evil it is. If I hear
Right.
that pattern, all it does is change my breathing and it relaxes me. So I can't wake
Yeah.
up because the thing is like man, man, man. I'm like oh,
Yeah.
oh, I love
Yeah.
it.
You get in the
So I
rhythm
can't
of
do that. But I think I know what 2 hours is. So the day before, I got up 2 hours before, got my daughter on the bus.
it. Right.
Then they had off school today on Friday, and my wife wanted me to get her up. So I thought I could get up 2 hours later, and I got up like 3.5 hours later
Oh
because
wow.
it's like she wanted to listen to her alarm and that would work, but it does not work for me. It doesn't work at all.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing great, Valhalla. And Stinky, don't be mad, Stinky. I will bring you up right after him. I swear to you. And Jessica wants to come up, so we're just gonna do it like one at a time, like revolving door, like respect to everybody. Everybody gets their time, eh? Everybody gets their time. Please click like. Be nice. Be nice. Have a good time, guys. So what you been up to, bro?
Puppy accidentally hit the phone.
Oh, is that what happened? Yeah, we got flashed out for a second.
Yeah.
So you've been on puppy duty. All right. Show I mean, you don't have to turn the lights on there, but show everybody the puppies if you will. You know what I mean?
Um.
He's wearing a
Here's
serious
one of them.
gamer there too. Aw. And
That's
that's
the
one of
best
those
thing.
Australian Shepherd mix dogs.
Yeah.
They're so little
Yep.
you can't really tell yet, right?
You're right.
Yeah, they're cute though. Awesome.
Oh yeah.
All right, everybody. Cheers to that. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. I just got done playing a little bit of a video game before I hopped on your live. So
That's cool. Hey, you know what? again, like somewhere in the background, just like my royalty free beats and all those little jokes I have there. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
hey gamers, you don't want to play? Like you don't want to play my board game with me? A lot of more board games are too, we can't do them across the screen, but I can do
Right.
Connect Four, man. I can do Connect Four.
Oh
We can
yeah.
do it. So I know you
Definitely.
guys are in complicated games with great graphics, but at the same time, it's still the same mission. And
Oh
this
yeah.
man is this man is such a good gamer. He killed the Nine Club so far. Nobody else is in it. Nerdwitch beat me
Yeah.
though. Nerd Pop beat me.
Right.
Shh. Shh. I ain't
Yeah.
saying it.
I like how when you said watch him, he's gonna go for those corners. That's when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna throw him off this time.
But I knew you killed me with those corners before. You were making a pyramid that I didn't see
Yeah.
coming. And I don't want to be overeducated. I want to be reactive. That's how I make my
Yeah.
best music is like hearing what happens and like making it more interesting. Like it
Right.
needs to exist. It needs to be good by itself.
Yeah.
But the accompanist, we drag it along. We play around with the idea.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I like to be, even when Jimmy and I write a song, right? I'm like, Jimmy, I don't want to know more than like one third of this song before we start recording it. I don't
Right.
really want to be aware. I want to fucking stumble through and like find the happy accident somewhere, you
Yeah.
know? I
Right.
want to be blind to the surprise because the surprise will be inspiration, and inspiration is a better writer than any human.
Definitely.
So I like to like bow down to that and say, "Hey, you're a greater force than we are." You know what I mean? And having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Asher.
What's up, Asher? How you doing? Number one fan of Skull. Everybody sub up to Skull, man. Sub
Oh.
up. Drop your link in the chat if you can, man. If you can't, it's okay. But
I don't know how to do that yet.
maybe Jessica can.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it? What is the numbers after you? 54 what?
I think it's 5450.
Okay, so it's like at Rusty Van Vector 5450, right? No spaces, nothing, no
Right.
underscores. All right, here
Right.
we go. Here we go. I'll try to drop it in the chat, dude. Give me a minute. I was
Oh,
actually
you're good.
streaming on the wrong phone. It was so funny. I did not want to do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, I'm streaming on the wrong phone because my old phone has a smooth background. That's the only reason I knew. I wanted to move it and it was like not smooth. And I was like, or it
Right.
was smooth. And I was like, what the hell am I doing? That's fucked up.
Right now, I don't know if you can tell, but I got a paw to the nose.
Oh shit. Yep, yep. And you didn't you said it like right now, like the RHAT right now. You did it, man. You did it.
Because she was pushing up on it, so that was the only way I could say it.
Right, 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 right. No, no, no. It's like it's musical though. It's like right now, Mike. Here
Yeah,
we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think I can share this now.
yeah. This is my little one, the one you've been talking to,
Yes,
Eve.
yes, yes.
Yeah, this is the one you've been talking to off and on. Go play, baby. Go play. Oh.
Yeah, I guess like when you do what you do, right, you can have the pick of the litter, right?
Mm, I mean, it. I I got to pick her because my I gave up my other dog, and
Oh wow.
I
Okay.
needed to start fresh and everything, and so I picked her because she looks like the daddy.
Right, right. Oh well, that's fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's that's a
I
good
mean,
indicator. You know what I mean of their past or
yeah,
their future. Here we go,
she
Rusty.
looked.
I hope that works. Yeah, it does. See, it's blue. It's clickable. You're
Yeah,
5450 right there. There you go.
yeah,
All right, guys. I mean, I dropped it in there, so go up in there and fucking sub it
yeah,
up. Do it. Do the thing.
yeah, man.
And Noel, I
Yeah,
will send you in the link next. I will. I got your number, like you put it out there, but don't put it out there, Noel. Don't do that.
I've been downloading a lot of like music videos,
Right,
you
right.
know, and there's this one artist I follow. His name's Caleb. I think
Okay.
it's Caleb McNabb or something like that. But the dude's like a human jukebox, man.
Right
Like
on, right on.
he can just come out with like any country song. I mean, right off the top of his head, man, and sing it.
Yeah,
And
man. Yeah. We got
he's been
performers.
teaching.
We have performers like that around here who do the like outdoor shows, you know?
Yeah,
I try to
yeah,
tell I try to tell everybody, man, they think about record deals and shit. That's bullshit, man.
yeah,
Get into the outdoor shows. Go out there and
right.
perform. Do a regular working job. You know what I mean? People will love you.
Yeah,
People will tip you. People will love you. You
yeah,
know?
do it 9 to 5. Yeah,
Yeah. Do it regular, you know. So
right.
not to interrupt, but that's awesome, man. So yeah, I've seen people on YouTube too that like, oh, maybe they have their own unique version of music and now they're like older
Right.
and they got their equipment and they got their iPhones and now we can all hear it. You know,
Yeah,
obviously they wouldn't have been signable before, but now you get to hear
right.
that independent, you know, music from their heart. It's fantastic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it. I mean, that's what he is. I mean, he does cover songs, but I mean, like he's got some of his own songs, you know. But I mean, some of the cover songs I heard him do are like freaking amazing, dude.
Right on, right on. Yep, yep. Yeah, there's nothing more independent than somebody on YouTube who just says, "Yeah, I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna go ahead and jam right now and just put it all out there, man. Put the laundry out there, you know, that sort of thing." Now that we're not playing
Right.
Connect Four, I'll change the color. I'll mute it down a little bit here.
You're good, man.
Oh, oh,
I,
oh, some kind of red. There we go, or a
yeah,
mauve or whatever.
I like that. I like that. It was like a kind of like a yellowish orange color.
Yeah,
You know that one. That one's pretty cool. That
I
yellowish
do too.
orange that you got.
It reminds me of like old photographs. You know how they have like a
Yeah.
filter of like color deterioration, like
Hmm.
a old photograph or an old Instamatic, you know, from Kodak or something. They have
Yeah.
that deterioration, so everything gets all like pissy. Like honestly, to
Right.
like not lie about it, everything gets a pissy color. I have
Yeah.
one of my things that I have that I love is like 70s cookbooks because they have
Right.
so much yellow in them. There's so much like antique look when they try to show you the
Mhm.
foods that they don't even look like food color. You know what I mean? They look like
Yeah.
peculiar. It's like, really? Is that a turkey? Like I've never seen that brown in nature, you know? Shit like that. It's interesting, man. It's interesting.
It really is.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, certain things like that, man, is just it is. It's really interesting. Like
Yeah,
those
we got a whole long history of, you know, the little things that we do. Nothing's
yeah.
new though. Nothing's new,
Right.
man. I used to know a DJ and he had like a chat room in his .com. And
Right.
the thing about the chat room is it was public and private. So they could DM each other, they could private message each other.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like how now you would have YouTube and Discord. And then in
Hmm.
Discord, they have all the little background, like little groups and shit. Because I was talking to Minnie about Discord. You know, Minnie said he can help me with Discord, but at the same
Hmm.
time, like you might not want to go there. And I was like, I don't know. I just have one. It's very small. I'm not affiliated, but at the same time, like I see what they're doing, and it's like endlessly entertaining. If you can sneak in the background, because that's what I saw with my friend who was DJing.
Yeah.
Everybody would chat, and then everybody would diaspora. They would disappear because they would
Right.
be in the background talking to each other and who they want to lay with and who they want to talk to, and then you know who do we want to get rid of? All that background nonsense.
Yeah.
Psychologically, that keeps people like so integrated, and that's how Discord works right now. You
Right.
know, and I just feel like again we've talked about it, and you've been so helpful because I'm not a gamer. I just feel
Yeah.
like they're from a younger world. They're from a different world. You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't follow the same rules and laws, and
Yeah.
I just can't hang out with them. You
Well,
can. You're part of that
I,
community. You get it.
that's why I like. That's why I like. I tried the GTA Online like for a little bit, and man, nah, dude. I'm sorry. I'm the type of gamer where I got to do it myself to where I can learn the game, learn the layout of the game, and do it my way, not try to be a part of a team or a community or something. Because I mean, it's they have their own rules and
It becomes very
regulations.
destructive because
Yeah,
the idea is it's so funny actually how the humans are so stupid. Because like I said,
right.
I've said it 1,000 times. The first time you worry about scarcity is when you have a big
Hmm.
stockpile. You didn't
True.
worry until you had a bunch of shit stored. And then you're like, I could
Right.
lose it. Now I'm worried
Yeah.
about scarcity all of a sudden. So it's
Right.
same thing with the way that the gaming community, they just bum rush shit. So when they're talking to each other in the background, the idea is, hey, you're down with me. I'll include you in the secrets. But it
Hmm.
becomes the exclusion of the entire world because then when they come and lash out together,
Hmm.
they're trying to destroy whatever platform they were on.
Right.
They're trying to eviscerate it. Now, first, they went for inclusivity. You're allowed to find
Hmm.
out where the holes are here. Come
Right.
talk to me in private. But then when they come as a swarm, they try to destroy the whole system, which is exclusion. Like it destroys everything, and like nobody's
Yeah.
welcome anymore. So their
Right.
mentality is pretty fucked. It's slash and burn. And then there's always new people. And online there's always new people. I've talked to my
Yeah.
kids. My friend in Japan, yeah, your friend in Japan. He lives on a different time schedule. If you guys aren't meeting up at convenient times for each other, it'll probably dissolve. I've dealt with this with
Right.
my kids because they grew up with the internet. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And I'm like, so you don't really know who your friend is, bro. These kids are 20
Right.
years old and 20 plus, but they've been dealing with this forever, like because they grew up with
Yeah.
it. And I'm like, oh, a lot of times they'll call whoever's still online, number one. Number
Hmm.
two, just because nobody likes two people doesn't make them friends. If they're excluded from everybody, that doesn't mean they're a new friend group. And I've dealt
True.
with that on the ground before internet, before anything. People who get
Right.
ostracized all of a sudden assume that the rest of us left should be friends, and then they get ripped off because dude asked him to borrow $50 and it never happens. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
just
I mean, to me that kind of stuff is just. I mean, yeah. That whole like I get people that do that extensive like online community gaming and stuff,
yeah, yeah,
but like I'm the type of if I can't do my own way
right.
and get the game figured out my way and get it learned my way and then try to go back later on to learn more things, then there's just not really a point.
Yeah, yeah. I understand you want to approach it your way first, and and then just go ahead and exhaust that, and then find out what you're missing later. It's like when I played
Yeah,
Zelda, it was the most complete game I ever played. I played it on an NES cartridge that I bought, and it was 45 bucks or whatever. And it took me 4 months. After that, I could find out, there's a lot of different ways around and there's a lot of secret caves and this and that. None of that mattered.
yeah,
The only thing that really mattered was there's only like two opponents that are so bad. It's like the spiders and the dark nuts or whatever. That's
right.
what really matters. The rest of the game is just like trying to get there. But it's a
Yeah,
very complete experience. They had the battery on it, so it would save your last gameplay, and you could keep going on. And
yeah,
when I was done with it, I was done with it. But what I understand personally, and what I think goes on, is that people play fictional games online, and my son, he'll tell me this. And when they get tired of it, and they have like some sort of like, because they also follow like Dungeons and Dragons rules, by the way. So they have like clans and this and that. But when the clan gets tired of playing mass game, regular game, they start playing with us. They start playing with real people on YouTube for a minute. You know what I mean? Like maybe a 3-day rush. And then they go back to Kingdom Hearts or whatever. Like they don't care later. But when they're really bored of the game, they come fuck with us. And like, I don't have time for role playing. The SKs, man, the SKs are still in here, and I told them I might have to unmod them. I don't want to offend them because they're nice, but I know they're role players too, and I've had role players that were too hard in here.
Yeah.
So we just have to keep it at a reasonable level, be respectful, because in the end, we're just having like a hangout that nobody wants to get busted for. Rusty's gonna find the best vape out there. And we're gonna watch him fucking kill it too. You make it back home yet, Jess? I mean, I have to give Noelle her link, because I fucking, made that promise. But let me know that you're home too. I'll send you yours.
I promise.
Oh, you batted out while you were swinging it around, bro. This audio.
Well, the cat knocked it off.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, bro?
The cat knocked it
Oh, right
off.
on, right on. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go, man. Real life, real life. What's up, Anthony? Anthony, I was joking in my shorts about it's time to make my merch. I'm not really joking, but I did the werewolf hair, and Anthony said I got the hair for it. Yeah, we're getting
I
there.
saw that.
The lady who cut my hair, it was the beginning of summer, and I swear to God, I said it then because she cut it all the way around here. I was like, she saved me from the whole summer. I'm not gonna have to get a haircut. And sure as shit, I never had to get a haircut. I'm still good.
Heck yeah, man.
She shared me. Every once in a while I'll put a little bit of like, argon oil or something to make sure that the ends don't break. But she
Yeah.
bought me a lot of time, bro. She bought me a lot of time. I was like sleeping. I do that when I go in the chair. I just meditate. I'm like,
Yeah,
do your thing. And usually I yeah, you need a haircut, Anthony. What do you look like, man? Anthony Kiedis? You got braids? What's up?
yeah. I
Rusty
know.
needs, Rusty needs to make his beard more pointy, man, more scary. Rusty's got
It's
some
getting.
good growth. He's got some good growth. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's getting. What? You should be in bed. Cooper.
sweet little puppy, man. We all should be in bed, man.
Too early for me.
Me too. Me too.
I mean, it's like,
Jessica, Jessica's 3 hours behind me, so
yeah, I
And
think
Noel, I
she's.
don't know where you're at, Noel, but I'll send you that link. Come on now. Come back in the
How
chat. Like, don't be
so?
fucking mad.
So what would Jessica be behind me then if she's 3 hours behind you?
So what's your central?
Yeah, I'm 9:52.
So you're only 9:52, right? Oh, you're 2 hours behind me at this point, central. Right?
I
She's
guess.
she's 3. Oh well, I mean it's like almost 11 here. It's almost 11.
Oh, okay, so I'm a hour. I'm an hour and 8 minutes behind you then.
Oh well, there you go. Then you're just 1 hour behind me, and she's 3. She's 3 hours, so she's 2 hours behind you. So the
I
West
got
Coast,
you.
man, that's the thing. They wake up so much later, and I've dealt with them forever. Um,
Yeah,
a lot of times when I would go to work, they would get me to go so early. The only people in the world that picked up were Hawaii. And the shit I was trying to sell Hawaii, they were like, man, fuck you. They were like, life is so much easier here. then you're stupid New York, and they didn't know where I was, but that's what they thought. They were like, you're stupid hustle in New York. Fuck you. We're in Hawaii, man. We're chill. So those would be the only people to answer the phone in the morning, man.
32
32.
ways with a beard and a countryman.
What does that mean? Oil? That's talking about oil?
I guess I
I
finally
don't know
got
about the
6.
32 weight. Oh, shit. Then you can go live, eh? What's up, Anthony? Yeah, that's cool. So you can go live after 50. Good for you. Aw, doggy. That's what Jessica said. Right on, Anthony. Say hi to Brucloud to me. I cannot chat in, but I know you're in there, Anthony. Cool.
There you go, Jess.
Oh, shit. Where's my mascot? No, they're all dead. No, I'm just kidding. Our mascot is this creepy baby, right?
Right.
We got this creepy baby from eBay. And when I talked to them, I was like, "Oh, I think I like that." You know what I mean? And I talked to them,
Hmm.
and then the wife wrote me back, and she was like, "Oh, you know, my husband, he was like, past like Air Force and shit, and he went through some bad stuff, and this is the way he chills now." You know what I mean? Like making these like deformed creatures out of babies and stuff. Well, like it's got a weird voice box and everything. The voice box is all creepy, but that's the way
Wow.
that he deals with his past trauma is like making
Yeah.
shit like that. And I was like, well, there we go. And when I brought it home, I mean, I showed everybody. I was like, I think we got a new son or something. You know what I mean? Like, I think we have to take care of this kid.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
That's like my aunt. She ordered me a phone case off of Amazon
yeah,
a while back with the screen protector and everything, and
right.
it's got like a blue skull on the back of it.
Oh yeah, for you, yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, we
because the
got
phone case I had, it was like a knockoff one at the T-Mobile store for the
right.
phone I got, and this one it's actually for my phone. Like it has the cutout for the power button, where the other one you had to literally push into the phone case just to hit the power button.
Right, 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 right.
And
Yeah, they're supposed to
got
have
like,
that little like floating button that's on there. If
yeah,
it's a direct fit. I've never
yeah,
gotten
this
a direct fit, man. I never have.
dude, this one with the actual case itself and the screen protector, man, it fits perfect.
Right.
I mean, now that I got the screen protector on it, it makes my screen like 10 times brighter.
That's good, man. That's good. Yeah, I'll have to eventually.
Yeah,
In the past, I don't know if they're still that active, but in the past my mom always had those like otter boxes, otter,
yeah,
OTTER, and they were so
they're
kick ass.
still
So if they
they still have them.
yeah,
They
if they're
just
still going.
it's for certain phones. It's not for all phones.
Yeah, I could never find anything for my specific, my little Galaxy,
Go
whatever. Because my phones
go on,
are, they're AT&T Go phones. They're off the shelf. You put your own
well
SIM
go
card
on,
in.
go on Amazon, man.
Oh no, they definitely have every kind of cover and charger and shit that I need. I just haven't had
Yeah,
electronic money, dude. We just pay the bills, and
oh,
I short the bills on purpose and try to figure out who to fucking, you know what I mean? It's so
yeah,
little that I needed. I only need like 80 more dollars a week. It's so funny, you know what I mean? If I just
I
had
mean,
that, we'd have everything. But
right,
we're still chipping away at it. It's just funny to me how it's so trivial, you know what I mean? Cuz we could eat
right,
a fucking pizza tonight, or we could eat, you know, uh a couple of pita breads from the market or something, and it's the same
yeah,
shit, but one of it's going to cost $50 and one of it's going to cost 14, and we have to do
right,
shit like that, and it's just so funny that we have to like be so strict, and if you just gave me $40 more a week, we wouldn't need to worry about a fucking thing, you know? I mean, we wouldn't have anything left in the savings, but at least we could just like ramble on and keep moving, you know? It's funny that it's so small. Like it wouldn't matter to anybody of any significance that amount of money.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird, you know?
Well, that's like last night. My aunt Monica, she made beans with ham slices in it,
Right,
and
right.
cornbread with hamburger meat and taco seasoning inside the cornbread.
Oh wow.
Man, that was freaking killer. That
Yep.
was killer.
Yeah, I got taught to take that Jiffy, that cornbread shit, and
Yeah.
then put in like definitely like either Texican or Mediterranean
Mm,
type stuff, you know, so we would put in like hot peppers and red peppers and seasoning and like Colby cheese and you know, try to get it in there with a toothpick and then bake it up so it's like a whole it's a
yeah.
whole loaf. It's like a here you go. You know, here's a taco loaf. You know what I mean? Like that's good shit. Your aunt is
That's
on
what
the right track.
I made into one of those glass cake.
A Pyrex, yeah, a Pyrex. That's what we use. Yeah,
And man, I tell you
the
that
casserole
was
dish. We use the Pyrex casserole dish. We put it in the oven. You know what I mean?
yeah, and that was good over those beans with the beans over that. Oh man,
Yep, yep.
I
Yeah,
mean just
we're always on red beans and pinto beans over here. We cook them all the time. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I
It
mean
gets
they're good.
weird my kids, they kind of grew up more vegetarian, you know, through a lot
Mm,
more of their life than I. So, but it gets weird for me because if I wait like 3 weeks and I haven't even had a hamburger, I get kind of crazy. I'm like, where the fuck is the meat? But at the same time,
right.
like a lot of times we do eat like the bean and green bean and all that succotash
Yeah.
sort of corn, green beans, you know, the succotash mash. I mean,
Right.
obviously it keeps you running and it keeps you going, but it's weird
Hmm.
how like I don't know, it's different for me because they don't care. But when the way I grew up, you know, I would have a hamburger like once a week or whatever. So I'm like, where's the meat? Where's the meat? You know, it's part of my brain that looks for that. And if I realize I really haven't had a piece of meat in 2 weeks, it kind of drives me nuts. It could be like
Yeah.
ham and beans, like you said, but that's not even enough. You know what I mean? Like I need a piece to chew on every once in a while. You know,
Right.
it's weird.
And I mean that's completely understandable too.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah. Maybe we
that's
just need like we need like new motivators all the time. Cause I know
yeah.
how I talk to myself. I'm like, I'm gonna take out that trash bag and then I'm gonna do something. You know, I try to convince
Right.
myself. So maybe we need motivators all the time that we're just looking for. You know. Oh, you got
Yeah.
chew? You got chew?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some chew, man. I haven't chewed in I don't know how long, 20 years. I bought some though. It was so cheap. It was $2.
Yeah, man. Yeah, got my cougar.
Right on, right on. Okay, all right. And that's a snuff, right?
Hmm.
I got the old winder, like the big long strips, I guess.
Oh,
But it was only $2, I swear.
yeah, my grandma used to dip that twist.
Oh, Oliver
That
Twist was the shit. Oliver
my
Twist is a
grandma,
nose fit. That's a
my
nose fit.
grandma,
Yeah.
my grandma
So
used to chew that stuff, but she would take her spit that she would get off of it and spit it on her fish hook, and man, she catch fish freaking left and right, bro.
fish are hungry for nicotine. What's up, brother Keys? What's up, brother Keys? What's up, Jessica? So yeah, I got this, whatever this is, you know. But it was a $2
Oh,
pack of
yeah, yeah, that's kind of like the pouch that red man comes in.
right. Yeah, this one's called Big Duke 199. 199, guys. So
Man,
what's
man,
up, Sir Keys? How you doing this evening, sir?
if you ain't done that stuff in a while, man, You got to be careful, bub. I'd start out small, man.
Well, I need something to spit in. I don't have that yet. I'm just fucking with it right now. I'm making it comfortable. When I think it is, then I'll open it so that nothing is wasted. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Mountain lightning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, well,
No,
yeah, but I had a
no,
Heineken tonight, but it's too short. It's too short. Look at that. That's not
all
big enough.
right.
That's not big enough. So I'll find a
Man,
Mountain Dew bottle.
normally, normally, if like on occasion, if we're out fishing or something, I'll take a page out of my grandma Tanner's book and spit on the hook. Every now and then I'll do it,
If it works,
but
man, if it works, that's good shit.
yeah, it does, man. You wouldn't think it would, but it does. I watched her when I was 5 or 6. She spit on her hook and then dip her cane pole down in the water, up and down about 2 times, and then she pull out a perch as big as my hand. I mean, big old bluegill.
Well, my my
Bluegill.
my great grandmother and my whole mother's side of the family, right? They were real entrenched in the music, like the German music, like polka and stuff like that, you know. And so back in her day, she would go to dance parties and all that good shit, but it wasn't proper for women to smoke, so they would chew. So
Mm,
she had a spittoon in her house forever. You know what I mean? And she lived to like, oh good lord, 104 years old or something like that. You know what I
oh
mean?
wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
she didn't quite remember who we were, but she still knew how to go to the post office and send that. You know what I mean? So she
Right.
never even left home, bro. It was
Well,
beautiful the way they lived.
oh, she chewed. I mean, for years and years and years. And one day she just up and quit out of the blue. I mean, no aid, no nothing. I mean, just one day just quit and decided not to do it. And my one cousin, he decided this was way before she quit, before she
Mhm.
lost her sight. So he decided one day my grandma was in the kitchen and he was like, "Well, I'm gonna go steal a twist of grandma's tobacco." And I was like, "Oh, you're gonna pay for it." He's like,
Right?
"Oh no." She made him eat 8 twists, and they were about that long. She made him eat it. I mean, swallow it and all. She made him
Right.
eat 8, and he turned 50 shades of purple. And I mean, it was bad.
Well, that's the way to teach people out, man. You know,
Yeah.
when I was with it's the same great grandmother's house, but my uncle was living there.
Mm-hmm.
I saw what he smoked and his little gas station down the road. Back in those days, that was the cheapest cigarette. It was in a barrel. It was 79 cents a pack.
Oh
And
wow.
so, like back at home, we had one pack that was like $1.10. We really did.
Mm-hmm.
But his was 79 cents a pack. So I said, okay, I'll get that. But I was
Oh
like,
wow.
totally novice to any of this. But I was staying
Yeah.
at her house, great grandmother's house, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
my uncle was there as well. And but I realized, I don't have any matches, I don't have any lighter. They sold me the cigarettes, they didn't ID me. I was, good lord, maybe 12, but I
Yeah.
didn't have a lighter, I didn't have any matches. I'd been smoking before, again, like I said, at $1.10, not 79
Right.
cents. That was crazy cheap. But at the same time, I realized I don't have anything. So I turn on their oven or stove or whatever and try to light it on the gas. Well, I'd never seen like a cigarette without a brown filter. You know what I mean? Like a Marlboro Red, or,
Yeah.
even the cheap shit that I was getting was Montclair. It has a brown filter. So his
Yeah.
shit was just white all the way back and forth. And man, I tried to light that up on the stove and run outside so that nobody caught me. And I just got
Right.
that stink of a burning filter. And I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? It burned my nose. I was trying to smoke that thing. I was burning the filter, man. That was disgusting.
I done that before. I lit the filter, thinking
Right?
that I had the right end in, and I didn't. I had the business end. front way.
Right? Yeah. What the fuck, you know?
Yeah, it
I,
didn't
I
take me
was
long
used
to
to
realize that
brown
mistake.
pattern filters, but those were just white on white, both directions. I didn't even
Oh,
think about it. I was too
yeah.
inexperienced, and I was trying to smoke that thing, and it was just burning my nose. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Well, I've seen some light cigarettes now that have the brown filters.
Yeah.
Even though they're a light cigarette, they have the brown polka dotted filters, and it's like, wow. Like
Well,
I'm used
yeah,
to
but the
cigarettes
laws
being
the laws are so different now. They're not allowed to call them light. They're allowed to call them less or anything. They just call them like blue, gold, whatever, you
yeah,
know. So
old,
yeah,
yeah,
they can't call them light because, like, hey, it's like, are you're only gonna kind of die. That's what they came up with in the courts, right?
right.
It's like you're not gonna like die. You're gonna die. So you can't really advertise that shit.
Like, wow, that's yeah, but I mean that's kind of crazy. Like certain brands, you ask for a menthol and they're like, "Oh, you want the green?" And I'm like, "Huh?"
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because flavors are also illegal in areas. Remember, like New York was, you still can't go to New York and get like a super big gulp. They limit it
Oh,
down. You can't get a 44-ounce drink in New York. You know what I mean? They've always been
oh
so
wow,
hypocritical, but so heavy on shit like that. It's like,
I
oh, you're getting too much sugar. Fuck you. Let's change the law. So
right,
like you and I can go up to a fucking, gas station, truck stop. We can get a 44-ounce drink. They can't,
right,
and then also, as we know, they're famously high prices for cigarettes. It's the pack tax that makes it so fucking high. You know what I
right.
mean? So it's like this don't do anything bad to yourself or else you're gonna pay mentality, you know? And then they were like, "Oh, we're banning trans fats." So all the delis used to make their own fresh food. They don't have to
Mm-hmm.
they don't have to answer to anybody about like ingredients or calories if they're like not a chain over 14 or whatever. So they used to do that, and then they used to give you chips and pickles on the side. Then
Mm-hmm.
they said, "No, you can't do that anymore because trans fats are banned," and they're still working on shit like that. So everything
Yeah,
that we're talking about, it just gets worse. You cannot
right.
uh, legislate people into being like nice to themselves. Like we're gonna punish ourselves. Like shut up.
Yeah,
Shut up.
I totally. I mean, it makes no sense. Like most of the laws now. I mean, like I remember in Campbell when I was younger, around 8 or 9 years old or so, there was a gas station I'd walk into, and the owner knew me, and he'd
Right,
sell me a can of dip for 2.25, and that was Grizzly.
right.
And now a can of Grizzly is like $7, almost $7 after tax, and it used to be only 2.25 at the
Yeah,
gas
last
station.
time I bought a grizzly. Yeah, last time I bought a wintergreen grizzly, it was $2. It was 1.99 pack. I mean, it was on
Oh wow,
sale because it was marked, but
yeah,
that was the last time. It was a long time ago, obviously, right?
right.
And then sometimes when I would work in 7-Eleven, people would buy Red Man all the time, but then they had
Mm,
that Red Man Golden Blend, right? And so
yeah.
sometimes I would buy that because I could see the expiration date, I knew the codes or whatever. So if I got a
Mm,
fresh Red Man Gold, I was like, that shit's good. I don't know what Big Duke is like here, but that shit was good. You know what I mean? Very tasty,
I,
very good.
I know last time I priced a roll of Grizzly, it was like, I think it was like 30 something dollars after tax for five
Right,
cans.
right.
5 cans of this for a whole roll is like $15 or so.
Half price.
But it's called Stoker,
Okay.
and there's a gas station where we go to get our fish bait at. They sell a tub of it, which is equivalent to 6 cans, but they give you a can that you can put it in, and it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, they sell tubs over here. Thank you for telling me what size that is. Thank you.
yeah, it's like after tax, I think it's like $17, $18 or so. But it's an equivalent to 6 cans of dip, and they give you a can to put it in. You
So you
know,
have your own
we
little floating container, yeah. All right,
yeah.
Jessica. Hey, Rusty. Jessica needs to get up because she's got hot wings. She's
All
crazy.
right,
She's gonna. Are you gonna put on a show, Jess? Are you gonna eat those hot wings? Come on now. Rusty's dropping
all right.
down so we can see that.
I'll catch you in the chat, brother.
Right on, right on. And you can come back up if things go different. You know what I mean?
All right, I got you, man. I'll be in the chat.
All right, brother. Thank you. Thank
All right,
you.
you're
Rusty's in the
welcome.
house. Jessica, I will send you that link. Ready? Ready? Thanks, Rusty. Kick ass. Kick ass. Hey, I'm great, Noel. I can hear you. How are you? Wonderful, wonderful. Jessica, Noelle is in here. I just have to let her know because it's only one at a time. So, Jessica, I sent you the link. You'll have to join in after Noelle, okay? Hi, Noelle. How are you? Awesome, awesome. So, you got to hear some live music? That's cool. Is he with you right now? Okay, cool, cool. No, no, no. I'm sorry. Actually, the Google kicked me out of my YouTube. I'm sorry. But yeah, so tell me about the Eagles tribute band. What did they play? Like Take It Easy, Hotel California, stuff like that? Right on. Right. Right, right. Of course, of course. Oh, that's so nice. Were you in an outside place? I was all outdoors? Oh, I didn't even think your camera was on. We only see a black square. I didn't see anything. But I get bitten all the time here. I sleep like near the door. No, it's a black screen. I didn't know. Turn your camera on or look at it. Huh. You see yourself? Does anybody see her in the chat? Let me know, Rusty. Do you see her? Because I just have a black square. We're trying our best, everybody. We can't tell what's going on the other side of the glass. No, I can't see you. Wow, that's great. So that's great. That's great. So if I understand, if he doesn't get his sleep, he can't be himself for a long time, right? So he took a nap and got ready. That's great. So when he was listening to the music, he went to sleep because I get very comfortable and I listen to music and I fall asleep. That's why I cannot use an alarm to wake me up. It just calms me down actually, any alarm. Yeah, yeah, it just puts me more in deep sleep. I've been doing music forever. So anytime I hear a rhythm, it changes my breathing, but then it becomes a pattern. Yeah, yeah, my breathing, it bothers people actually, but it's just listening to music. I just get into the rhythm and I just, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be offensive to anybody, but yeah, that's right. I'm glad to hear that. There's no reason that you have to actually agree, but if you can respect each other, then, everybody can have their space. I'm glad that he's a gentleman. It's it's fine with me. I'm sure the viewers will back me up. It's fine with me. Of course, Noel. Okay. Yeah. That's the worst thing. I don't know if you know how old I am, Noel, but I'm 46 years old. So I've done that myself when I was a younger guy in the early 20s and got jealous. And then I realized because my girlfriends that were not like, they were not intimate girlfriends, they were just friends of mine that were girls. I would see their boys get so jealous that they weren't allowed to talk to me. And I was like, oh, there is something toxic within myself, within all of them. This is not sustainable. You cannot be jealous of your relationship. If you don't trust that person, then why do you speak for them? Why do you hug them? If you can't, Yes, right. It's not a good time. You barely know each other. You should not be thinking about marriage that's permanent or forever, you know? Of course not. Nobody's gonna make you a doctor. Nobody's gonna make you a doctor out of nowhere. No, of course not. Of course not. That's not nice. We should never do that. We should never do that. Oh, wow. That is look, Noel, that's a big problem everywhere when moms are overprotective or they're just too attached to their own sons. They need to get over it because, "Mom, you're not girlfriend for the son has to make a new path." I'm sorry, but, they have a hard time breaking those bonds. Oh, wow. I hope he's not like a public care worker or something because that sounds like a bad pattern, that scares me, you know what I mean? Oh, the Wild Wings, eh? Well, I would trust your sister. Okay, well, Noel, is it okay if I let Jessica come up because we can only do one person, so you have to let yourself. I'm glad that you have that, and I'm glad you guys had a great time. That's awesome. Oh, I know, I know. Well, we'll talk. Now we're in touch, right? I have your number. I can text, but I need to let Jessica up because, like you said, Buffalo Wild Wings. She has her chicken wings. She wants to come up here with her hot wings. Is that okay? On YouTube, I can only do one at a time, so I have to ask. I hope you do. I hope you do. Yes. Just drop down in the chat, let yourself down so that she can come up, and we're in touch now. We're in contact, and so we'll have you back up. Thank you for coming in. All right. Thank you for enjoying the Eagles band. That's awesome. I would have enjoyed it too. Jessica, you do have the joining link. Please come up. Let's do your chicken wings. Jesus, I haven't eaten either, right? Let's time for me to go and make something. Ha! I don't know, but everybody, respect to Noelle. She said she could see herself. Anybody let me know? All I could see was the black square. That's okay. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, I appreciate having the guest. Thank you for the quality guest. Peace, everybody. Peace, everybody. Jessica, come on up. Come on up and bring your wings. Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I'm telling you, man. I'm about to get into it. I'm so hungry, right? I'll just eat a can of peaches, like with the metal and everything. Huh? Peace, everybody. So that was Stinky N. That's Noelle. Everybody, be respectful to Noelle, and we'll hope to have her up very soon. We had Skull up. That's Rusty Van Vector. Everybody sub up to Rusty. Have a good time. Let's have a good time, guys. Everybody together. What's up? Jessica, if you have any difficulty getting in, let me know. Hi, Noelle. How you doing? Everybody say hello. She's back in the chat. Anybody who wants to share their channels, their live streams, just go ahead and add it in. We got Jessica in the house right now. Here we go. Jessica, you got hot wings?
I don't have them yet. I ordered them. I'm not gonna eat them on camera, Joe. What do you think I am? A
I think
mukbanger?
you're I think you're gonna do like a test level. You're gonna do the
Oh
hot
my
wings.
god.
Say
I'm
hi
not a
to Noelle. Say hi
mukbanger,
to
bro.
Stinky in the chat. Say hi to Rusty.
Rusty, 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 Rusty. What's
And say
up?
hi to Noelle. She joined
Hey,
up with us.
Noel.
You guys, you couldn't see her, right? I couldn't. I
I
just saw a
couldn't.
black
I
screen.
couldn't see nobody. I just saw
Okay.
you.
Okay.
I couldn't even see her name that you were talking at. It's like you were talking to the wall or something, you know? You
Well,
were
I wasn't.
conversating with a wall.
I wasn't. I
Anyways.
wasn't. Hey, when I was talking to your mom, we couldn't hear her. We could see her, but
Bro, they're gonna nickname me the ant killer, bro, because I sit here and I squash ants while I watch JoE.
is your mom gonna come back? Is your mom gonna come back?
Like this video if you like the ant killer, the lady killer ant killer, bro. I'm a lady ant killer, bitches. Is my mom gonna come back? I don't know. She says I want to try it again. I want to get to work. I don't know what she did.
Yeah, we want her to come up, but she has to get everything to work. So you did a stream with her too, but you were just on your phone with her, right?
YouTube's kind of complicated. I wasn't with her when she did it. We were separate houses when she was on.
Right.
Otherwise, it probably would have worked. I would have fixed it probably.
Yeah, you could have helped her. Yeah. I mean, we had a little bit of time, but most of it we couldn't hear her, so that's what it was. Where'd you order those from? Buffalo Wild Wings?
Wingstop.
Oh, Wingstop. Okay,
It's
Wingstop is
fucking
Rick
delicious.
Ross. Rick Ross.
It's a little expensive, but it's good. I like the original hot wings. I dip them in blue cheese.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers don't like blue cheese. Let me guess. You don't like blue cheese? Most
Oh,
people
if I'm
hate
gonna
fucking.
have Buffalo Wings, Buffalo Wings are blue cheese. I know the rules, so I
They're
eat
not.
like
They're
that.
chicken.
No. But if you get Buffalo style wings, it's celery, it's wings, and it's blue cheese. I know that shit.
I thought it's always ranch they give you. Seems like they always just give me ranch whenever I get
That's
stuff.
these days. That's these days. That's not the old school. I'm from the old school. The first time I had it, it was
The old
I was in
timey
San
dressing.
Diego. I was San Diego in 1989. And then we had a wing stop over or wing stop at our place in the 80s too. So, but it
The
was always
Wingstop
blue
has been
cheese.
around that long. I thought it was new.
No, it was a wing. It was a wing spot. I don't remember what it was called now. But when I was
Okay.
in fucking, oh, it was the Wing Factory. That's what it was when I was in San Diego. Wing Factory.
Everybody's acting like they're going crazy because it's the last week of warm weather and everyone's tripping. It's like,
Yeah, they will
okay,
be tripping. They will be. But it's back to school. That's the best thing for us, man. Back to school. Hey, everybody, share it with your dorm mates. Oh, click like, share
Luckily,
it
I
to
don't
your
have kids.
social. Back to
Almost
school.
did. It would have been a 4-year-old by now, but
A 4-year-old.
cheers for
What the fuck?
not having a 4-year-old. That's wrong of me.
I
Anyways,
know it is, especially now when you were thinking like, "Oh, I might be pregnant right now." Come on now.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not now. I confirmed it.
Oh, you pissed on a stick.
Other things occurred that you don't usually occur if you're like knocked up.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I get you. I get you. I got my visit from my monthly friend.
I'm clearly on one because look at the way I'm wearing my hair. It looks very dykish. And
Oh, you're
my
dykish now. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I look
She's
like a pussy
aggressive.
licker when I wear my hair.
It's Jessica
I'm
Aggressica.
sorry. I'll shut up.
Jessica Aggressica is in now.
Wearing my rush shirt, bro.
Right on. That's
What's
cool. You
everybody
still
up
up in your
to?
mind?
I was wearing makeup earlier and I took off my lashes. I didn't think you were gonna have me up, so I would have left them on if I'd known I was going on camera. They were the
Oh
last pair I
man.
had. Now they're all. I gotta get another pair. I don't wear mascara. I stopped buying mascara. It's expensive, so I just started wearing fake lashes. I don't know why I started wearing them. My mom was talking about them, and I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get a pair." I ended up buying like a set of 6 of them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
the girls.
eyelash list for a while. My lashes are naturally pretty long though.
Yeah, our girls in the neighborhood, they've been going nuts in the last few years with like the biggest, glue on eyelashes, and
Yeah,
and
find one person in California that doesn't have them on. Good luck.
then they
All the
get the
bitches in Cali
braids,
have them
right?
on.
But now they do something that I used to only see when I was a kid. They bring the baby hair out now. So they get the braids, but then they bring the baby. I can't do it to my hair because it'll break it. But they bring in the little hair. And like I haven't seen that shit since I was like 8 years old. It was so 80s, when they brought the baby hair down and brushed it down, so they had little
Oh,
fine little curls and all that.
what are
Shit,
those called
what
again?
the hell? But that's what they do now, and it costs them a ton of money to do their hair, bro.
It's called like a something wave, a gel wave, or there's a name for the style, and they made us do it in school. And I'm like, what the
When I
hell?
was a kid, they always called it baby hair. They said, "Oh, that's my baby hair," because
There's
they
a
would
name
like
for it. I
pull.
don't remember the style
They
of
would
the
pull. Like, I
style.
don't
I'm
want
too
to break
fucked
my
up.
hair, but they would pull a
I'm
ponytail and then they would bring a little bit up.
I'm too fucked up. I'm actually drunk right now. Believe it or not.
Good, good, good,
Went out
good.
to the bar and I day drank at like noon. Shouldn't do
Yes,
that.
we did have
I
a great
pounded
game,
like
Rusty.
two.
Thank you.
I pounded 2 Moscow mules and I won $30 on lottery.
Yeah, you told me you won money today. What's
I
up with
made it
that?
home just fine. I took that risk because I'm an idiot, but I got $30 richer and I got a free drink. That's drinks on them, bro.
She
That's what I
made
paid for it with, and I
two
still got my
deliveries on
thirty
the way
bucks.
home. You made money. You made two deliveries on the way home.
Here's my $30 I won at the fucking video raffle. Woohoo!
There you go.
Video poker. They say they don't win, but I won. I put
Yeah,
$20, I get 30 out. No, I got $50. That's right. I won $50, so I won $30 because I put
right
20.
on.
I got 30, 50 out.
30 profit.
50.
30 profit, basically. Yeah.
I should have cashed it out at 60. I got it up to like $70, but I kept gambling, so I pulled it out when it was like a 50. And I'm like, oh, you trying to take my money? No more.
Yep,
50
yep.
limit. So I paid for my drink with it. I don't feel guilty for going out now because I didn't spend any money.
There you go. There you
Woohoo!
go.
I'm gonna go grab the rest of my wine. I had like one glass left worth of wine. Should I grab it?
Yeah,
That's it
yeah, of course, of
upstairs.
course.
Haven't you people ever heard of?
Closing the goddamn door. No, it's much
I used to
better
have the
to
fast
face
crush
these
on that singer.
kind
You
of
know
things
that?
with a kind of poison rationality. I
It's
chimed
a
in.
good
Haven't you
song.
people ever heard of?
Heard of? Closing the
Closing the
goddamn
goddamn
door.
door. No,
No.
it's much better to face these kinds of things with a kind of poison rationality.
I chime in.
What a stupid song, yeah.
Yeah, my room's
Funny though.
fucked up.
No, it's a great song. I love it. I love it. It's just
Okay.
so funny that it's like the guy was mad because they said, "Well, it's too bad that your fucking wife is a whore," and he got mad that they said it. Not that she was, but that they said it in front of him.
You know that
That's
album's
the part
older
that's
than you think
fucked
it
up.
is. I know. I
Everybody
used to
tells
like that whole
me.
album. But you see on my phone, I saw that whole album live.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
It was basically a
I'm just saying,
circus.
like,
They would put on a circus act. It was all a bunch of fucking old timey circus thing.
well,
They
yeah,
really
that was
got into
their
that
like,
clown shit. You know what I'm saying?
what do you want to call it? Aesthetic. It was like circusy.
They had the
It's
makeup
very
and all that
good.
garbage.
But
Anyways,
yeah,
I can't say they're not talented because he's got a really unique sounding voice. It's kind of like it's a little bit high pitched. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's that boy band sound. It's got that ring in it. You know what I'm saying?
Boys loving boys. Nah, but
Fuck
it
this
actually happens in real life. Like if you want a girlfriend up or like marry somebody, everybody tells you why they're such a piece of shit and all that. And
chair.
so you really have to deflect all of that.
You know what I've learned about us having a significant other, even though I don't have one anymore, really. But I've learned that
But,
everybody is gonna be a piece of shit in their own fucking fucked up way. Everyone's gonna come with flaws. Which flaw can you put up with? You gotta
right,
ask yourself, what can I tolerate? Because everybody's gonna come with bullshit to an extent.
right.
There is no scot-free human of perfectionism
But
or perfectism
what do
or
they?
whatever.
I used to tell my son. My son apparently is
That
very
is
good looking.
annoying.
He's very good looking, so he had girls after him all the time. And I always used to tell him, I was like, "Well, don't worry about who she is. Just couple up so that you can get her perspective. Like now you're going to get a female's perspective on everything that you see live in real time. It doesn't matter who she is. Yeah, you're not going to be with her forever, but all these girls are after you. Go hang with them and go find out and learn from them." And he was just too shy. He was just too
Where's your
shy.
fucking beer, Joe? That cold brewski you always got. It makes me want to drink every time I see it. I'm just
I
like, ugh,
drank
I
it all.
cold one, you know? Makes me
I
want to pop
drank it
a
all.
cold beer.
They're all empty. They're all empty.
Oh,
I even got two of these today, two Heinekens, but they're empty.
oh, I hate Heineken. I can smell that shit from here. That skunky
I went
beer.
to the I went to the Chinese place and they had Heinekens for 250 and monster drinks for
Oh, I
275.
shop at my Asian Mart too. We got a little mart in the middle of the neighborhood. Is that what you're talking about? The convenience store?
No, it was just like the Chinese fried
Oh, you
rice
shop in the
takeout.
actual markets, like the big ones?
No, it was like fried rice kind of place where you get takeout.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. And they got like a mall of food and it's a grocery store.
no,
No?
it's just a restaurant. It's just a takeout.
See,
And
I see these places that have like malls of food, like they have like live food being cooked,
yeah, those places are
but it's
cool as fuck.
attached to a
Yeah.
grocery store and it's all Asian. I,
Right. Yeah.
we got shit
We
like
have
that out
places
here.
like that. Not right here, but in the next city, we have places like that. Right here, we don't have
Probably good
much. We
food. It
don't.
smells good.
Huh? It was well. It's all good.
They like that Mongolian like stir fry shit. You know what I'm saying? All that seafood and like
Yeah.
tuna, salmon. It's kind of unique, exquisite food.
What I like is hibachi. Hibachi, where they throw
Every
like sprouts and they
year
throw
for my
like
birthday,
whatever fish or shrimp you like, and they
every
fucking
year for my birthday, I get that shit. Zucchini,
hibachi.
garlic.
Yeah, with the garlic sauce. Yeah, fuck yeah. That
Get
stuff's awesome.
rice.
Well, my wife's birthday is coming up, and she wants to go. Actually, she wants to find out if she can get to Golden Corral in the breakfast time. She likes breakfast like
I'm
that.
gonna
So.
switch it up this year. I usually do Benihana every year. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I
I
know
go there every
Benihana.
fucking year. I'm getting sick of it. I want to switch it up. I think I'm gonna go to Ringside this year. My family used to own the lot that it was on, not the restaurant, but like the lot that they like used.
Right.
It's kind of like a 5-star dining. It's all dark in there and shit. But I haven't been there since a little girl, so I kind of want to go there this year and get
That'd be
myself like
cool.
a fine, perfectly cooked steak with some onion rings or something.
Right.
You can't beat that,
Yeah.
can you?
Now that sounds good. Yeah, my wife, she just,
With some
you know,
sourdough rolls.
if she can find a Golden Corral breakfast time, that's what she's in for. She wants to get some breakfast. She loves
You
that
know what
shit.
blew me out of the water the other day, and I was actually shocked because I don't usually eat there ever. I haven't. I don't think I've ever actually ate there. I think I ate there like once in my life. IHOP's
Yeah.
pretty good, bro. They make some good eggs.
Oh, she used to work there. Yeah.
No way. I ended up
Yeah.
ordering some like sausage. And I got eggs and toast. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do better than Sherry's.
Yeah, she loved working there, but you got to remember, there's a lot of old people that go there, and they like tip you pennies.
Why
You know what
is
I
it
mean?
that all the old people are attracted to Sherry's and Denny's? Like, what is? Can somebody
Why?
explain to me what is up with the retirement community that goes in there? Like, is it just like because they like get up early? Is it because they wake up really early and they like breakfast? I think that's what it is. They want coffee. They're
Right,
after
right, right.
coffee. They're after
As
the
long as
shit.
they go before what do they call it?
It's the
Before the
early bird to
happy
get to
hour
work
or
kind of thing.
whatever.
Oh, it's always packed in there. Back when my boyfriend actually treated me nicely, which he's not my boyfriend anymore, but when we the first 3 years were great. Okay, so he would take me to Denny's like every Saturday, like morning.
Yeah, yeah.
It was strangely packed with elderly people
Of course, yeah. Elderly people, yeah.
on the
As
weekends.
long as it's before 4, like 4 o'clock, that's when they stop eating because they got to go home and go to sleep before the sun goes down or whatever.
He was one of them, bro, and I didn't even realize it. That's
Your
why he'd take
boyfriend
me there
was
because he
like,
could
"Yeah,
eat.
fuck all that."
But hey, I
He was
couldn't complain. It was dank. I'd eat it. Whatever. If he's paying for it, he'd always pay
right
for it.
on, right on, right on.
He get
Yeah, it
himself
is
like
good.
3 cups of black coffee and he dumps sugar. He only okay, I know how to make a coffee. He goes, "Get me coffee." I don't have to ask how I make it because I make it like this. He wants it black and he wants a fucking tiny spoonful of sugar, not pure sugar, but cane sugar. It can't be real sugar. It's got to be cane sugar. I'm like, why, bro? Like you're tripping, buddy. Like
Well,
I could put normal sugar in that and he wouldn't notice probably.
probably not. No.
Whatever. He's a snob. Then beggars can't be choosers, man. One time I got him a big thing of Starbucks because he's always buying that cheap Folgers garbage in the big tubs like this. You know what I'm saying? Forces
Yeah,
me
the
to go
big
prep
red
his
one.
coffee
Yeah,
for him, and I
yeah.
would, and I
The
would.
big red Folgers. When you open it up, it smells like wood, and then when you put it in, you find out like it's too coarse ground. It's not thin enough to
He
actually
was
get coffee.
strange.
You have to put so much extra fucking grounds in there to try to get coffee out of it. You know what I mean?
The guy liked his coffee with hardly any coffee. He liked it watered down. Like I would go, he'd go only 2 spoonfuls of the coffee. It's like there's hardly any coffee. It's all hot water, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like
Like
that
it
at all.
super light. He doesn't like it all dirty, like black. You know what I'm saying? He wants it like
Mhm.
watery coffee. You know, might as
Yeah,
well
yeah,
make
yeah.
tea. You know what I'm saying?
Not me.
Whatever. He likes what he likes. And his favorite used to be McDonald's coffee. For some reason, he just loved it. Has to be
Yeah,
5 cream,
their
just five
coffee is
sugar.
straight up green. It's good, but
Is
when you
it?
look at the color, it's good, but when you look at it, it's green. It's not
No
brown. It's
way.
really weird. You know, it's really weird.
Ew. I tried to offer
What's
to get
up,
him Starbucks. I
Ricardo
was always willing to
What's
pay
up,
for it. He said no.
Sanchez?
He didn't
Say
want
hi to
Starbucks.
Rick
I offered
Sanchez.
to. He was a strange one. He just liked McDonald's coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
Some people like that
Probably
shit.
because back
The
in the
big
day they
dollar
used to
ones that
have
are
those
huge, you know
little.
what I'm talking about? The big coffee.
Back in the day they used to have those spoons, the little Coke spoons. That's probably why he likes
Coke
McDonald's. You know what I'm
spoons?
saying?
What?
You never know. You back in
Tripping.
the day, McDonald's their stirrers had a little spoon at the end. You know what that spoon was? Eighth of a gram.
I did hear about that. In the back in the 70s, they put Coke and Valium inside of cola and shit. Like what?
No, not that. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about how
Am I
like
tripping? The housewife Valium bitch. You know what I'm talking about? The housewives on Valiums in
we've
the
already been on.
70s.
Yeah, we've been on that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because the person asked me why I was mother's on helper, and I said no. It was like the uppers they used to do, the like Benadryls and
The
the
Coke.
the speeds. Yeah, the
Bullet
speeds.
sugar.
So, but yeah, they used to make moms like I want to be proficient. I want to clean this house, but they're also like slap you and tie you to a chair. Like literally, my
Hopefully
grandmother would
not.
do that. Tie you. My
Hopefully
grandmother would
not.
tie
I'm
you to a
okay.
chair. My
Cheers
grandmother
to
would
not being
tie you.
tied in a chair.
She
Life
would.
is good when you're not tied in a chair.
Well, you know what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, like, she would do that if it means that she could vacuum the way she wanted to. So that's why I'm not the biggest fan of that shit. You know what I mean?
Woo! Woo! Say woo! Say woo,
Right, right.
Joe! Say Joe, good boy, Joe.
Nobody has to praise me. What the fuck are you talking about, Jess? I'm fine. I don't care.
Joe's a good boy.
I don't care. They're wrong anyway.
I just got really warm. I'm kind of drunk. I'm sorry. This is what you asked for.
It's
This
okay.
is
It's okay.
what you asked.
Yeah, yeah.
This is what you wanted. And
We want
I'm
to
feeling
sub
good,
to. We
everybody.
want to sub to Rick's channel. Can we sub to Rick's channel?
Absolutely. Hello, Rick. Right on for Rick. What's the name of his channel? I'll say it right now. Rick Sanchez. Everybody, go like and sub to Rick Sanchez now, or
There
else
you
I will
go.
find
Thank you.
you. I will find
Thank you.
you,
Thank you.
and I will get you. I can't
And
threaten them into it, can I?
I hope not. I hope not. Please click more likes. Everybody should be a
I can't just do
volunteer.
that. Then Manson will think I'm trying to be him.
Who?
Manson told me he owns me, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to own me? Okay, I see, honey bun.
Yeah, but you guys were fighting about the dumbest stuff. You guys would have been great
It was
friends.
like two high school girls fighting
I
back
know.
and
You would have been
forth.
great friends. You'd already
I'm
made a
over it. He's cool with
donation.
me.
You would have been good friends.
I don't
Like,
hate
come
him. He's
on, man.
alright. He works hard for what he does, so I admire that. I don't hate the guy. He's cool with me.
He sure fucking does,
But cheers
man.
to that. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
I might
He
get one
sure
of his little
fucking does.
buttons. He likes to show them to everybody. Maybe I'll get one. How much does he want for him again?
I don't know, but you know what? This is the way. Just go to mini_Manson at yahoo.com
I
and
might
just
get
say,
one.
no, just do me a favor. Just say, hey, Minnie, can you, I would be interested in a button. If I send you $15, will you
I got
send
a
me
backpack I
something?
can put that bitch on.
No, listen to me. Listen to me straight up. Go to that email and say, "Hey, I like your buttons. If I give you $15, will you send me something or $30 or whatever you want to spend?" And
Yeah.
then you will get treated so well in the package that you sent. You know what I mean? Like
I'll give him
all
20
you got to
bucks for him to
do,
give me something cool.
all you got to do is show some support because I mean, I have signatures, Mini Manson signatures. They're all worth $15.
I
They're all
support
worth
his shit. He's
$30.
cool.
You know what I mean? So whatever it is, it
Good
is.
for him. You know what I really wish that I could be more like him because he goes in public in by himself. He's like, I'm not brave enough, dude. I want to be like socially like
It's not
inept enough to
easy.
do something like that. And I kept asking all my friends, I'm like, should I go gamble alone? Should I go to the bar? Should I go to the bar? I just want to drink and gamble.
You
And
asked, yeah, you
everyone's
asked,
like,
yeah.
no. I'm like, why? Like,
Hey, Minnie does that in Chicago. It's
I
pretty fucking
know.
hard.
And it's like,
It's
I
pretty
should
hard.
do that. Like myself, I see that and I'm just like, see, I got anxiety. I got social anxiety. So I'm kind of
Yeah,
like weird. I feel like I have to be with somebody, go out in public, which is total bullshit. Just brainwash, right? Right?
it just sucks when you get to the point where you're talking to the same people and they're like, they can't be bothered to come out anymore. You're talking to the same four people and they're like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I don't think I'm coming. It just gets so fucking monotonous for people being like, I don't want to do it anymore. They're so lazy. It gets offensive, really.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
They
So
don't
my
have the
cousin, dude,
balls
I
to
have this
go hang
cousin,
out. Come
right?
on.
I have this cousin that I haven't heard from in like years because she was like, I don't want to throw her under the bus because she was like in that whole the rooms. You know what the rooms are? The
Yeah,
recovery rooms.
yeah, yeah.
She was living that life. She was solid off everything for like years and really proud of it and got pardoned and shit like that. Yeah. It was the N one though, the other one. Okay,
And
so she must have had fallen from grace because I all of a sudden got hit up by her because she wanted some, ADHD's, and
meth,
she hasn't hit me up for those since I was like in high school.
right? What's
I
up,
just talked to her for
Dragonfly?
the first time in years. It'd be nice if she would talk to me when she was sober too. Why do I gotta be the ugly monster that people run to when they're falling down?
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
the
Some
first time
people,
it's
I'm like, why
happened.
don't
I
you
mean,
contact me ever about something
people
nice?
exit my life and then come back when they're high again. It's like, really, buddy, you weren't there for me when you cleaned your act up, and now you want me again when you're falling from grace. It's like
Well, people will be asking me for something and bring up a confrontation or a fight, and I'm like,
I gave her
you
10
never,
free, bro. I
you
gave her
never
10 of them
talk to me
free
about something nice. You
because she
never
kept
come up here
pimping.
and let's do something nice. You always want something that's gonna hurt somebody. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna cry. Yeah, you're gonna fucking cry because I don't care. I will. I'll get above that.
Oh, blood. What can we do about our blood? You know what I'm saying? If they're our blood, I felt obligated to help her because my mom threw me under the bus. She told her that I had those. I'm like, why would you tell her that? Out of all the people that could know about me having those, you told her? So,
Yeah,
she's a
yeah,
fiend.
yeah, yeah. I've
She
been
hits me
looking
up,
at
and
it,
I'm like,
and
Corey. times are tough. Just take them. Take a fun. I only take half of my prescription because they want me to take 2 a day, Joe. I'm not taking 2 a day. I take 1 a day. That's as much as I need. I don't need 2. So I had
Yeah.
an extra 30 on my hands. I said, fine, here's 10. I'm like, bye. She drove
Oh,
all the way from 20 minutes,
was
15-minute
it really?
drive to
Was
go
it
get
that
them.
recent? Like your sister, she'll be right back. She'll be right back.
She hadn't talked to me in years. Years went by. I was offended, and then she hits me up. Like
Well, yeah, but if it's recently and you gave her the pills, she'll probably hit you up like again. You know what I mean? Be
she gave me what I
careful.
wanted in return, though. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say
Let
because
me
we're on
tell you this
TV,
though. I'm gonna tell you this though. If she
but
overdoses because she's not like prescribed,
you're freaking
and
me
then
out, man.
no, I'm just saying, like you don't want that on you, do
Of
you?
course not.
So you want to be able to say no. You want to
I
be able
know
to
I
say
should
no.
have. I feel now you got me feeling bad. I
No, I
thought it
don't
would
want
make
you to
me.
feel bad.
I
I
thought it would
want
make
you
you
to
feel
think
worse
about
if
it
I
next
said
time.
no to her. So I thought just helping her would be like a good deed.
What is the
I guess
help
my brain's
though?
fucked up. Then I think things weird. Then
No, I'm not saying you did anything wrong. You're trying to help, but I'm saying like what really is help, you know? Help is not enabling something to and enabling somebody to continue to make
and then she
their
enabled
life
me back
work.
though. That's the worst part about it. She gave me what I needed too. That's the worst part. So now we're back in a toxic friendship again. Now we're buddies.
Right. Right.
I kind of need her anyways. My tarot reading actually predicted her. I didn't know who it was going to be. It said there's going to be a feminine help that comes into the picture. It said do not turn this help away or scare it from you. It's a younger woman. She's kind of younger, I guess. It's
Well,
her.
there's only one way or another. Who was born first,
It was
Jess?
her.
Okay. Then
It
she's
said there's going to
younger.
be a woman that
No,
comes
she's
into the picture,
older.
and it's her.
She's
This
older than
woman
you.
randomly popped up again, and it's a woman.
No, I'm
So
just saying she was born first. She's older than you. Why are you flipping the
she
tarot on
told
the
me that I'm
opposite?
fucked up in the head because of my family. I'm like, oh shit, you got me on that one.
Well, I could say that to most people, and you know what I mean?
She goes, I can see why you are how you are. I'm like, okay, thanks a lot. Like,
Well, look, by the way, when you go up to somebody and you ask them for a reading, right? You're already a needy person, right? So they're probably abusing.
Joe,
No, they're probably abusing what you need. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you probably disappointed somebody. I see how needy you are.
because
Well,
it can
yeah,
be
I
like a broad term
disappointed
for
somebody.
anybody. Is what it is. It's the truth.
It applies to anybody. Yes, it does.
So it's
You
like
know.
you feel like they're taking advantage of poor suckers out there because they're all hot with their push-up bras on. These bitches, and they got their lipstick liners on, and they got their eyebrows all tatted in, and they're going, look at me and my grills and my hair and my nails, and they're going, look at my tarot deck. Oh,
What
I
can I
want
get for
five
five
dollars right
dollars?
now, and
What
everyone
can I
gives it
get
to
for
them because why?
$5? What
Because
can I get
they
for
have vagina,
$5?
plain and simple.
What can I get for $5? You're selling me the wrong thing.
What are the two things that rule the world? Pussy, money. Done. What is the two things that make the world go around? Pussy, money. Done. I shouldn't say these kind of things. It's explicit of me to say this, but
No, it's
it's
okay.
on
It's
a literal
okay. It's
meme. You
okay.
can find it if you
But
type those
like
exact words in.
but there's another thing too. Man to man, it's just status. It's like who's the fucking big guy? Who's the big guy? We love the big guy. We build the big guy up, and then they get jealous of the big guy and they try to take him down. So the men to men like part of like you say currency on earth, right? The man to man part is prestige, but they will shit on you once they've already like admonished you. They thought you were great, and then they were like, "Man, fuck you! I hate you being up there." You know what I mean? So that's
Right,
the other thing that's out there. That's the other thing that rules the world, as you say.
right. And electronics, I guess. AI, whatever.
Yeah, it's interesting what they're doing. Now with AI, they're campaigning, as I've seen recently, very heavily in like commercials because I don't have cable. So it's just when I use my Blu ray to watch YouTube, I get to see commercials. But they're pitching AI so heavily and they're telling people that, like, you need to consult AI to get better at your life.
And I'm like, nah, swear.
Well, yeah, but they're trying to,
Camel
they're
is going to try to make everybody use electronic cars. You guys got to be careful who you're voting for. No one's really looking into it.
I don't know about electronic cars. I know that batteries are fucking garbage. You know what I mean? But so are all of our silicone devices, like we use. So a bunch of garbage on Earth. But, what they're trying to do is talk people into the fact that even if you're a baker, ask AI how to do it, they'll teach you how to do it a little bit better. And there's no fucking way. Like an AI is not a baker. They don't have 30 years of experience. They don't know how you have to turn it up now because you have to crust up the bread. They'll never fucking learn that shit. They'll never learn that shit. So they're lying to people, and trying to get us to accept the fact that we're all stupid. You know what I mean? We're basically useless. If you just ask AI, it will replace you or I in a second. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, okay. I'm sorry that I made it 5,000 years here to be stupid. My family is probably, sorry about that. But,
You're not
AI
stupid,
is
Joe. You're
not
actually really
creative.
intelligent because you have a wide vocabulary. You don't sound dumb, so I wouldn't worry about that. You don't seem dumb to me.
No, but
Whoever's saying that's probably
AI
dumb.
wants you to think you are. AI wants you to think you are, or the people who are pushing it now, because they want you to feel powerless, like you don't have any agency in the world. But AI is not
All
creative.
gone.
Computers, it's all gone. There we go. Where'd you get it?
Now I'm in the pool of Joe of no beverages.
Yep,
Beverages list. I'm drunk. I didn't say that right. Beverage list.
beverage list. Beverage
Damn,
list.
Jess, cut yourself off, ho.
Damn, up in
Gosh, I
Oregon.
can't even sit still. It's making the camera do some wacky. Dude, your face froze last night on the funniest expression I've ever seen you have. I'm like, whoa, this is too funny. And you were
Really,
like
really?
frozen. I'm sure it's happened to me as well.
Oh yeah, for
Don't
sure,
lie.
for
Don't
sure,
act like it hasn't. And when you're
for
really
sure.
stoned, it can get pretty funny.
I
I'm
know.
not kidding.
And also, like last night, you're talking about when I was dealing with your mom. She kept not having audio and this and that, and I was like, we can't hear you.
It's too bad my dad has no skill when it comes to growing because that's a big waste of fucking marijuana if you ask me. I'll show you the stuff he grew if you want to see it. I'll let you guys laugh at it if you want. You guys will look at it and go, "What in the?"
We saw
This is
the
a
we saw
bucko.
the like
He
seedlings.
doesn't know how to grow. It's a way. It's shame because the flower, the growing part comes out great. I mean, it looks like a healthy plant. The
Right.
plants smell nice. He doesn't know how to harvest it. He doesn't know how to harvest a decent plant.
Well, to make something smokable, you have to you have to cure it later. So I
He
did
doesn't know
that.
what he's doing. It's just
I
not.
did
It
that.
just comes out like hay, kind of like
Yeah.
dry, and it's not stemmy, kind of like he doesn't. He needs to get it more of like almost like a turd shape. It needs to be like almost all white and covered in trichomes and really, really dense and good. He makes it all
He can't make
leafy and
that.
kind of like I don't know.
He,
It just looks like a
he
mess
can't
when you
make
look
that
at it.
happen. He can't make that
I
happen.
shouldn't judge my poor father's marijuana. Bless his heart. He's trying, right? Give him an A for effort, bro. Right? He's putting that effort in.
For sure. Mine
He
was
doesn't
only
even
like,
smoke weed himself. He just wants to grow it because it's fun for him.
yeah, and he's allowed to. Mine was
Yeah.
mine that I grew. Again, I only asked my a farmer for. I asked her for pepper, seeds. So I
Yeah.
ended up growing a couple plants, and the other two I gave to neighbors, and they got destroyed. But the two that I had, I ended up growing them through, and they were like 4 out of 10. But at the same time, they were auto pop seeds. They weren't great. They were nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I did cure them. I did trim all the leaves out. I did my thing. I did the thing. So the best time that I had was just having a friend, like a little plant that I could hang out with for a few months. Because once it started coming up and I saw those leaves, they were like total Dutch leaves, like the triple leaves, And I was like, that's no pepper I've ever seen. That's definitely not a habanero. You know what I mean? And she's like, oh, I thought you were playing. You said pepper is like in code. No, I was trying to grow some peppers. So I ended up getting 1.5 little joints out of it. But they were only like 4 out of 10. They weren't like hitters. But we did the best we could, like once I had that responsibility. But yeah, they got plenty. I mean, like whatever your mom was showing off, they got plenty of plants.
It's
I
a
mean,
cute
those things,
picture if you want to take a picture in front of that. I should go. I should go get a little photograph of myself in front of them. It'd make a good selfie, wouldn't it?
they could get almost a pound out of every plant for real. You know what I
I just
mean?
want it as a background for a picture. People tend to love pictures with that in the background. They go crazy. I'm not
Yeah,
kidding.
Yeah, I
Weird.
think I got a YouTube strike when I did my first like marijuana field picture, but whatever.
Is it still that strict about pot because it's gotten legal? If it's on adult mode, do they really care?
It's legal where I am, I don't know what they do, but I'm not monetized. If I was monetized, I'd be kicked off tomorrow. There's no way they're gonna let me stay monetized. There's no way, Jeff. No way. It's fucking bullshit. Like there's no
Is it
it's
like super strict to get money off YouTube or something? You gotta follow certain rules that are really like fucked up or something. Is that what I'm understanding?
everything they say is like it's so obscure. They give your complaint is you promote dangerous behavior. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? What do you mean I promote dangerous behavior? Yeah, I guess I do. You have to say yes. Or like Grady, he was in here and he was talking about it. YouTube said he had to make a 5-minute video for them telling them why he's not a restreamer because they say he's a restreamer when he's pulling stuff and commentating. You know what I mean? He's a commentator.
Yeah.
And like so everything they do, it's just impossible. You just shouted me out, Rick. Thank you. Where'd you shout me out? Big up to you. Cool, man. But yeah, everything they do is impossible. And then they say you're promoting dangerous behavior. Come on, Jess. See this cigar? Dangerous behavior. I'm out. They kicked me out. I'm out.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? It's so easy. It's so fucking easy. And what are you gonna tell? Who are you gonna tell? They're the fucking winners. They took his money, Cloud. He got demonetized. And the money that was coming from the new month worth of, sponsors and shit, they
Yeah.
took it. They said, you don't get it. You're demonetized. All those people who paid for this month's sponsorship, that money's ours.
Ooh, I bet he got pissed.
I feel bad. I feel terrible, because he put his chips in that basket and they fucked him on it.
Cool world.
Yeah, yeah. No, I feel bad because
Suckers. Damn. Now I don't trust them. If I ever get anywhere in YouTube, I'm not gonna trust them.
I don't put any belief in them. They want their cut off the top, and then you gotta deal with it in your taxes. But they take their cut off the top. I don't like any fucking business that's like, hey, why don't you volunteer all of our content, and if it's good, we'll reward you. If it's
If you
not, we'll ignore you. It's like a bad parent, really. It's like I like the good son. I like the kid who's productive. I don't like that bad parenting. I'm not into it. See, now you're frozen with a funny face on it. But I don't like that idea. That shit's fucked
better,
up.
I think it's better.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine. You only froze for a minute. After you laughed, you were clear. You were clear. I don't know what my face was. Talking to your
Did
mom.
anybody see like a fucking like shadow go across the room right there? Just 5 seconds ago, or am I really drunk?
Your room?
Like I'm drunk. I'm fucked up, right? That was just my
You have
mental.
a shadow figure behind
I
you?
saw like
Jessica has a shadow figure behind her.
maybe. I'm the only
Uh,
phone. Remember that time I told you my phone flew off the desk in this fucking very house, and I thought it was a fucking laser, but it was eyes I saw. I thought somebody had a gun in my house with a laser on it, and they're pointing it at me, and I realized it was fucking eyes. And then my alarm clock starts counting down from 40 seconds on my phone for no reason, and the alarm clock starts going off, and the time that it was going off for did not match the real time. So how the
hey,
fuck was it
Rusty.
going off?
Rusty saw your shadow figure, Jess.
He did.
He did.
It was like something really fast. I don't know if what it was. I could have sworn I'm like tripping. I don't know.
He saw it. He saw it.
My ex is like aura spying on me. He's sending like a telepathic like spirit to monitor me. He's admitted it. Okay, him and his little crystal ball and shit. Yeah, he admitted to having a crystal ball. What the fuck is that? Is that a real thing? Can people own a crystal ball? And if he does, how come I've never seen it? Or is he joking? Is he laughing? Is he just trolling me? He's probably trolling. He don't really got no crystal ball. He's fucking with me. The
I
fuck
mean,
kind of goop
yeah,
top
I
is
don't know.
that?
I mean, a crystal ball, that's
Goop
supposedly so you can
sock.
see into the future of something and try to, discern what you're seeing. It's not a threat to you, Jess. I mean, it's not a tool.
See, you could rewind it. You could probably find this clip of it happening
That's
if
what
you
I'm
look.
saying. Yeah, I'll save it up here,
I
Rusty. Go ahead
appreciate
and
it.
clip it.
And if you do see something, Joe, say you spot it. Don't tell me. I might get scared. Just pretend like you didn't notice if you find it.
Well,
I already know
Rusty,
the place is a
make
little
a clip,
haunted.
bro. Make a clip of the fucking paranormals. You know what I mean? Like, let's
Yeah,
do
I
it.
know the place is a little haunted. It's a demon. It's not a demon. It's a spirit that doesn't like technology. So it's probably active because of the computer and the phone next to each other. I have the computer holding up my phone, so it's going. What are you doing on that technology? It hates it. It's like
Why
you.
Why do
You
you think
bitch.
that your
It
spirits
wants
don't
me to
like
come watch.
technology?
Get off of this shit.
Hmm.
It turns the TV on by itself. Okay. You're not gonna believe me. I'm gonna tell you a ghost story. Another ghost story besides the one I just told you. I'm
I
gonna put
like those
you on
stories,
God
man.
that I was baptized with. That I'm telling you the truth. I'm not making these up for attention. I'm not making this up because I just want to. This really occurred, and I'm not crazy. I am. What is the word? Uh, Competent mentally. And this is not imagination, figmentation, or anything. Uh,
We certify. We do certify.
what was it that happened? What were we just talking about? I'm so drunk.
Well, we were talking about like manifestations, and you were talking about like something that had to do
There
with
was
your.
something I heard that was very strange. I'm trying to remember like what it was. Oh
Oh
well.
shit, Burpee is still blocked. I unblocked
I'll remember
everybody. Sorry, Burpee.
later. Oh, okay. Here's what it was. Okay, so
Yeah, baptism. Yeah, yeah. I
okay,
was
so there was a
baptized. I'll
few
tell you
nights
that.
in my household. This has happened a few times. Once in a blue moon, the chandelier you see right there will kind of like flicker once in a while. And I shit you not, my TV will turn on like by itself. Not this one. I had to get two different TVs. I went through two different televisions because of this occurrence, and I got
I
rid of.
never look. I never take
I took
credence
it
with
to the
people in their
recycling center.
TV.
Got rid of it.
Even in the old days, TV has a capacitor that holds electronics. So even if you unplug it, even in the old days, it will still show up on you every once in a while.
It turned on.
So I never take that shit.
It requires energy. It's taking energy to turn it on. It doesn't take energy to turn it off. So whatever it was had an energy source. That's why it's creepy. It could have thrown something. It could have done some more shit than it did.
Right.
And one time I was just up all night, couldn't sleep, tossing, turning, just waiting until the brink of like 4 a.m. to finally get some shut eye. By the time I was tired, I was very dizzy and like induced kind of shit, and not all there. And I start to finally doze off. You know how you get in between asleep and you're not totally asleep, but you're still awake, but you're almost asleep.
Yeah.
You doze
That's
off,
when
right?
most people have the sleep
Okay.
paralysis where
Okay,
they see
so this
something or
fucking
another.
TV downstairs, it wasn't this television, it was a different TV when I had this different TV here. It boom turns on really loud. Not just turns on, but it was max volume, and I could hear it from upstairs. And I startled awake out of my slumber, like it startled me, like I jumped. I'm like, whoa! And it was a fucking what are those called? Auction. There's some guy doing a fucking auction on my TV. 4 in the morning woke me up, and I'm like,
Was it
you
knives?
son of a bitch spirit. And I started recording it and shit. I wanted it to be on video. I didn't get
Hmm.
the part where it turned it on, but I got the part where I was pissed and it was playing a raffle. And then, yeah. Anyways,
So
no, really, it
I
was a
unblocked everybody I could, but
it likes
Jessica,
raffles.
maybe you
I
can see
think the ghost
Burpee.
person.
I cannot see Burpee. That is Shelves. Hi, hi, Jennifer Bari. How you doing? Jennifer was asking you about your baptism because you were getting to it. I'll tell you guys about my baptism after. So go ahead, Jessica. Tell them about your baptism.
Bro. Oh, my baptism? Oh, my baptism. I had mine given to me when I was at birth.
Right? Which is normal. But you mentioned it when you were talking about this paranormal shit. Like, why? Why
I
did
just
you mention
swore
it?
on my baptism date that I'm telling you the real deal.
Oh, okay, okay. So
The
that's how
promise.
you like you're verifying
Otherwise, I'm
yourself.
cursed if I'm lying. You can't cross religion and lie.
So yeah,
Crazy.
Jessica, my baptism, I was born on April 12th, and my neighbor was born
What?
on May 16th.
You're
So
4 days away from my dad's birthday, bro.
yeah, well, I was born on April
Like
12th.
18th or something, or 16th or something.
My
Like,
son, I got a 17, and but whatever. What I'm trying to say is, my neighbor was born on May 16th, so they baptized us together. So there was like a month and a couple, a month and a half or whatever that I was unbaptized in the world, and then they baptized us together. So weird, isn't it? Like two boys,
even that's
nude,
cute.
our little penises, you know what I mean, nude, and they
Oh,
poured us in. We were black boy, white boy, it was like this really like weird
no.
thing, but it happened after his birth, you know what I mean? So we
Somebody
were
named
baptized
Burpee
into the
is trying
world
to
that
get a
way.
hold of you.
Huh?
Somebody named Burpee 604 is trying to get a hold of you, Joe.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's shells. I unblocked everybody, but I still can't see him. What is he saying? What is he trying to get a hold of me? How?
Give me my 20 rock, Joe.
I said their
Unblock
little
Joe.
penises, the little boys, they were peeing all over. They were all
I
like
have
this,
no idea what he's referring to. It's all good.
or like this, or something like. You know what I mean?
I'm too right now to follow anything at this moment.
No, I don't know. Where's Burpee? Is he talking to you on
The
IG or
little
something?
shells. I didn't know that was you, Honey Bun.
Yeah,
And then we
Burpee is
got
shells.
Rusty. Hello, Jennifer. uh, is Rusty still up in here? Rusty's
Yeah,
so.
he is.
It reminds me of a
Like
young.
this, like this, Jennifer. We were
He's so.
fucking a month old, or I was. Hey, I was like bigger.
I love that little dog. It was so sweet. The little dog.
Right on, right on. I need a mascot too.
Sweet. So sweet, little little guys. I like the dogs. My mom got her French bulldog fix. It pissed me off.
So what's Burpee want
Mellowed
to
the
do?
fuck
Where's he
out, man.
contacting you? I just can't see him here. I unblocked everybody, so it's not my fault anymore, guys.
Guess what?
What?
My mom fixed the dog, and she acts completely different.
Yeah, yeah.
She doesn't play as
That's
much. I mean,
what
she still plays, but she's
my stupid grandmother would say that all the time to me because I had a bunch of kids. Why don't you get fixed? I said, why don't you fix your dog? And she's like, I don't want him to
she.
act different. And I was like, well, then I'm not getting fixed. I don't want to act different either.
It pissed
Shut
me
the
off. I
fuck
had
up.
an ex that always asked me to get fixed. I always told him to get fixed. He goes, "No, it can cause cancer, the balls." Or I'm like, "Fuck off."
Yeah,
He's
well,
like,
let's
"You have."
not even start
He
on
broke
what
up.
can cause cancer,
So
guys.
good.
Let's not even.
He dumped me because I wouldn't get fixed. That's a very permanent decision, y'all. Y'all
Right.
like this video if I made the right decision walking away from that. He
Yeah,
blocked
it's
me because I
easy.
stood
It's
him up.
easy. Okay, everybody, if you want to
That's what
participate
he
in this, yes or no, put
reasonable.
a one in the chat that it's reasonable enough. She hasn't had two
And,
kids already. Why would she get fixed? Why?
and
Put a
two,
two.
oh, actually, I don't know what I'm saying. You're too drunk for this. We're taking a poll now.
Yeah, we're gonna take a poll because what you're
So
saying is fair. You haven't had two or three kids yet. What's the point of
no, I
getting
have
fixed?
not.
You
That
have
would
not
ruin
had
any
that.
guy, a future guy's opportunity. Say he wanted me to have kids with him, which is not going to happen. But let's say it did for some fucking
Rusty says.
reason. Someone sees something
Rusty
good in
says
me.
the puppies are still up playing. There's
Even
your
more than
warning,
that, for
Jessica.
whoever wants to come into my future.
There's
If you
your
guys
warning,
like me,
Jessica. If you
that's
have
why
those
one
kids,
of the
man,
reasons
they're
is
gonna
he has
still be up playing.
enough to do something to that level. If he was married to me, I would consider it. He ain't married to me. He's not committed in that level. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Jennifer, I don't go around and hump the furniture just because I'm not fixed. That's not fair to say. I could, but I don't.
My mom named her dog Coco. I think that's a little much. I don't think she should have done that. It sounds too over the top. It even sounds like drugs. You know what I'm saying? Just makes people think they're more of a tweaker. It sounds like cocaine, kind of. You know?
Jessica, you don't know how many fucking guys I know who name their kid Kane, like their
Oh my
daughter.
god! I used to know a Kane, and I bumped into him working. He was working the event at the stick show, and he lived on
Every
our street
dude,
growing up.
every
And
dude that I met that named his daughter Kane was.
this is a guy named Kane, though. So that's also a female name.
And
To be
then we'll
fair,
call
that's
him
not a
Flake.
nice name, Kane.
Yeah, they're just like it's too much drugs, bro. It's too much drugs, bro. That's where these bad fucking parents come from. You know what I mean? It's
I
too
mean,
much
I've
drugs.
heard that
Bro.
Canada's getting like crazy with drugs, like they're compared to Portland now. Like just one part of it is there's like a
Yeah,
bad part of it.
Canada and Portland are very close.
I
Yeah,
visited it once. I liked it there. It's just no different than here. It's just cold, like
yeah.
we
There's
are.
Narcan everywhere, huh?
It looks like Oregon, but there's more like ice, like more snow. I feel like
Holy
I noticed
shit!
there was a glacier like thing going on out there.
Hey, everybody,
Really
let's go to
pretty.
Portland. Let's go to BC. We're gonna cry.
British
What was it?
Columbia is actually pretty.
What
It's where
is?
it's freezing.
Oh, bullshit! You were telling me about how you used to do. Look,
It's cold, but it's pretty.
if I can talk about it, if I can talk about it. You were telling me about how when you go to inner city recovery, the people that you deal with, right? Dangerous, horrible people. You know that, right? You know, like when you're talking about Portland and shit, right?
You know, it's gotten bad since the pandemic. It wasn't like this before. It's gotten embarrassing to live here. I've lived
See,
here my whole life. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Portland was just like once known as the city of roses. It was a pleasant place for people to
right?
move, be leisure with their family, and it's not like that. Even the nice areas are now full of tents and people with no homes, and it's just become somewhere that's either really depressing for somebody or really scary for somebody. And most people that aren't from here will come here and not want to come back and revisit. It wasn't a very good
Yeah,
look when there was a foreign lady inside one of our restaurants and there was a shootout that went down. She goes, "I won't be going back to Portland anytime soon." No shit.
yeah.
I'd run. I'd not walk away. I'd run, bitch. No
And
shit.
Jennifer Bari, I know that you say you're on the West Coast, so
I
you're
don't go
in line.
downtown. I have not gone downtown since
No,
2020. Fuck that.
no, no, no,
Unless I
no.
have to.
Because
During the
it's a
daytime.
fight for your life. Like
You
you
get
can
raped
get,
down there. You get raped down
you
there.
don't
And both
want to
of
get, you don't even, but you don't even want to be touched by somebody who's going to give you like some sort of communicable disease. You know
there's
what I
men
mean? Like
raping men in Arizona on the streets. Like
Arizona's bad.
14-year-old boys. They're homeless. Men are
Arizona's
raping men,
horrible. I
getting
love
them all
Arizona.
gagged
That's
out
my
on
favorite
tweak and
state.
raping them. Is that how the desert gets down or something? It's pretty fucked
Tweaking.
up.
Your mom
It's
knows,
fucked up
man.
world we
You
live in.
know, up in the high desert, like Joshua Tree and everything. Your mom knows. Like they're all fucking speeded out. They're
I
all
gotta
speeded.
see Slab City though. Is that where they all hang out?
Not anymore, but yeah,
There was
people
like a
live there.
Slab City park where people just kind of in the middle of like what is it? The desert just chill. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
And
talking
it's
about.
all a
It's
bunch of
not.
junk laying there,
It's
and they
it's a
ditch everything.
it's a
People have
decommissioned.
RVs,
It's like a decommissioned military base when you're talking about Flag
unincorporated. Yeah,
City.
yeah, yeah. It was weird. I want to go visit that. I want to see Salton Sea or whatever.
But they're so mean over there now. You know, like the people who live there are so mean. LSD, acid, free drugs.
We know
They don't
one
have
person that
real
lives out there. He
LSD,
said
Jennifer.
it's nice, but
Jennifer, I'll tell you the truth. They have that Canadian shit. You see, I'm gonna
I'm
talk to
not trying to
Shelves
make any
again.
problems with anybody out there. There's a lot of
That's just fake.
community out there. They're all really
They-
nice. I've never had a problem with California, but on the way in Sacramento, I think I ran into a problem. There was a girl that threw her drink on me for no fucking reason, no fucking known reason why. I think my ex paid her because he had actually ditched me in Sacramento. Get this, I got ditched in Sacramento. Isn't that fucked up? What a shady fucking move. And he goes around telling everybody I ditched him. Nope, nope.
But don't they have different kind of girls around there that are just like hangers on? That
They
like,
had everything in Sacramento. Sacramento scared the fuck out of me, and so did Tracy, California. Don't go to Tracy. Don't go to. Well, Sac's okay. It is what you make it in Sacramento. You know, my ex paid some girl
Tracy's
that
where
caused me harm,
they
and that's
do
what happened.
soybeans.
This
Tracy is
girl threw
famous
a
for
drink
her
on me, some
soybeans.
tweaker bitch. She's like, "You whore!" Like threw her drink, her ice, like watered down Mountain Dew on me. It's like you bitch. Like
Right,
if
right,
I
right.
okay, type of one in the chat if I should have fought her. I was already upset because my boyfriend I couldn't find him anywhere. He had taken off on me and he was missing. And I showed up to the McDonald's where I told him to meet me, and instead I got met with that bitch. And I think that he asked her to do it. Do you guys think so? Maybe because that sounds like weird timing, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Rusty, what do you mean? I mean,
Fuck Sacramento. Don't
I
go there unless
can't
you want
see
to.
Burpee. That would be Shelves. I can't see Shelves. You know what I mean?
Anyways,
I don't know why. I unblocked everybody, so Burpee wants to get in contact with me. How did he tell you that, Jess?
There was a, I've driven through weed. I drove through all those towns because I live in Oregon. My mom lives in Palm Springs, so I drive through all that shit. Weed's okay, and like, where is it? Mount Shasta's beautiful, so beautiful. It's like a country town mixed with like warm weather, mixed with like mountainy weather. It's fucking all in one like terrain. You get what I'm saying? That's why everybody likes it there. I feel like because when it
Well,
gets super hot, they got this beautiful lake.
Tracy is Northern California, and like I said, they're known for soybeans, but also, I guess like the whole like Lookout Records, like Gilman Street, that wasn't that far from Tracy, so it feeds into
Tracy
that.
is fucking terrifying. It's like Fresno. Where's that other town that nobody wants to go into? I can't
Everybody says
remember.
Tarzana. Everybody says
Stockton. That's the one. No, 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 no Stockton. No, no, no Tracy. No, no fucking none of that shit. I'm not gonna go hang out in the ghetto again. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story. You might laugh at this
I
story.
unblocked
It's interesting.
everybody, Rusty. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
tell
what's
y'all a
up with
story
his
about Tracy,
username. He can use
California.
one of his other five, right?
I have a
So I've
story.
unblocked everybody.
I checked into a Motel 6 in Tracy, and I heard a guy above me being tortured. I had my little dog with me and I left. I left early. I couldn't spend the night. I couldn't sleep. There was some guy that sounded like his tongue was being like sliced open. Like he sounded like there was like people. There was like five people. Like I could hear their footsteps all in the room, but it was creepy because all I could hear was the guy suffering, but everybody was quiet because they could hear me below them, so they were freaking out that they were gonna get busted. They thought I was
Oh,
a snitch,
Jennifer's been
and
to
I could hear this
Stockton.
guy like being fucking tortured. I shit you not. There was like a snuff film going on. I don't know what the fuck it was,
Hey,
but I looked
guys,
at Lily. It
guys.
was the
Okay, I'll
last
tell
room
you
available.
what,
Was the last room. It was a smoker room, and I'm like, okay, the
Jessica.
smoker room, fine.
They
And it
say
was
they
not a good idea.
say
I checked right the fuck out. I was in there for 30 minutes and bounced because it was all I could hear was a man above me and a
you
bunch of
know
a
you
gang
know that they
gang
said of Diddy that they have all that kind of
suffering
film
him
evidence,
for
right?
drug money that he didn't pay up or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm out of here. People tried to steal my dog and shit. They were looking at her like they wanted to grab her and stuff. I would never go back there.
So,
No,
Jessica, they say that in Arizona they do have like a snuff ring that targets derelicts and everything, and they say it's called Midnight Production, and
weird
that they
thing is,
do
I
like
read out
internet.
later there was a guy that got killed in that very same motel. Some older guy, some old guy. It says it
She
online.
can't take
He
a
was
deep
tortured in
breath,
his room. Go read
Jennifer.
it. It was around the same time. Maybe it was me that heard the fucking ruckus, bro. Maybe I witnessed. I don't know. So I got the fuck out of there. $100 later, scared the shit out of me. Thought that they were gonna come after me because they heard me down there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was gonna be next. Once he was dead, they would have came for me because they thought I would have snitched on him or something. I felt like calling the ambulance for the guy, but I just didn't want to get involved because I was worried that they would follow me or find me.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not getting
can't get
involved.
involved. I
That's too
can't get
ugly.
involved. I'm not law enforcement, whatever. I saw this mom like rolling this kid over, and I had to call. And then these motherfuckers on 911 were asking me all these questions. I was like,
Fuck
yo,
that.
I
It's none of
gave
their
you the
business.
address. I said, I gave you the address. You want to show up? Show up. You don't want to show up? Fuck you. I don't care, but I don't work for you. Stop asking me questions. Stop.
They're
Because
really manipulative, sir, sir. Yeah, I know they're manipulative as fuck, and it's
even
always
these
a
even
female.
these kids, like nobody calls police, right? So even these kids around here were like, "Hey, mom, to the lady, if you weren't beating her up for 40 minutes, like now you deserve it. Like the cops are here, you deserve it." It's like, could you fucking let off at some point? No, she couldn't. Everybody got nuts around here this year coming out of the pool. You know what I mean? How come I'm not a mod anymore?
Uh-oh. You stepped on someone's toes, Joe. What are you doing now?
I'm messing with people's minds. No, I'm just kidding.
I
But
better not be next on that list.
oh
Freaking
yeah,
Indian
her
Wrencher.
mom's gone.
Instead of Indian Giver, I call him the Indian Wrencher. Everybody like this video if you like what I just said. He not the Indian Giver, he the Indian Wrencher. He's gonna de-wrench you and wrench you. And then de-wrench you again and then just de-wrench you again. You hear?
Okay, so we're
If
not
you can't
trying
figure
to
that out,
we're
then
not
I don't
trying
know
to
what to
host any
say.
bigotry or sort of accusations to what the tribalists do. But that's Jessica. So there you go. Everybody sub up to Jessica Ralston 211. You
Aw,
can
thank
see a
you.
lot
You
more
don't do that.
racist communication right over there. What's not cool? What's not cool? No,
Am I
it's not
doing
cool
something
for
wrong?
them to beat them up that long. No, it's not.
Am I talking too
You know
much like
what I
a West
mean?
Coaster?
Shit's bullshit. You know. Mm. I
Sorry, I'll
thought we
shut up.
made amends. Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry, Shells. You can have your wrench back. Okay.
Come on, y'all. It's just the internet. He's
I'm
taken mine
sorry.
away before, and I'm still talking to him. I mean, shit. At the end of the day, we all shit, piss, bleed the same color. I don't know.
The same color. All of it's brown.
We all bleed red at least. We all have that in common. I mean, we all just gotta stop bitching now. We're pretty much the same after all. And I don't know.
We're
We're
just
all just
trying to
sitting
be
on YouTube. If
fun.
you really think about it, doing the same shit. So no one's better than anybody because here we are on a Friday night on YouTube.
Look at that. Look at what Rusty said. Look at what Rusty said. Rusty said it is shelves, Jennifer. You see? You know what I mean? That's funny. Well, whatever, guys. Go ahead and mod yourself to death if you want to have that fucking trip. Mod yourself to death. Use my channel. Hey, come on. Why don't you join up?
Who?
No, anybody.
Should
I'm
I
just
let
fucking
somebody else
around.
have a turn? What about Smooth Keys? Does he want to come play piano? And I can go eat my wings while he plays and come back.
It's too late for him for sure. It's
Uh,
midnight here. Yeah, it's later over there for sure. For sure.
what about Noelle? Didn't she want to come up?
She did come up. Yeah.
Maybe she wants to again. Or Rusty.
I don't know. I don't
Whatever.
know.
Whatever.
I thought you were eating like wings. I thought you were gonna
What
do
about
like
Jake?
yeah, I would, that'd be great if Jake comes up. Jake, where you at? No, just kidding.
Yeah, let's
Hey,
see.
anybody, like, look, did I mean, I did like unfucking sub to everybody who kicked me out of their chat almost, but like, has Jake or P or any of them been anywhere? Have they been streaming? Anybody? Let me know. Jake is in the house. He's always looking
Purple
in.
pine sol has a stench, you guys, and it lingers and it smells strong like perfume. It's like bad
What,
perfume.
Lysol?
Pine sol, purple pine sol. Don't buy
Oh,
it. Try
I
the
don't know.
yellow
Oh,
or the
oh, it's
gold
lavender then. If it's purple,
color.
it's lavender. That's why.
It's just
What's up,
really,
Jake?
really strong. Like it's
Well, I don't know.
concentrated.
Hey, you have contact with Jake, right? So you send him the link, Jess. I can't send him the link. You do it.
Oh shit.
Yep. Yeah, I can't do it. So, but what's up? What's up, Jake? Yeah, like she said, join up. Whoops. Sorry about that. Trying to grab my lighter. Fucked up. I haven't eaten, guys. I'm so fucking hungry, guys. Fucking hell. I got my wife and daughter because my all my boys are gone, so it's just my wife and daughter. Like I said, it's just us girls here. You know what I mean? But I got them some
I don't think I
specific
got Jake's
food.
contact no more like I did. I don't see him on my Snapchat nowhere.
Oh, okay. Well, it is what it is. He's in the chat, man. He's in, so that is what it is.
An idea. I can put it inside the chat. I want to wait. No, I can't. I can't.
No, I think it's like they make it like one more. Why do I sound like that? Why do I sound like I'm roaring at you? Roar, roar! What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ! Jessica is currently hosting Alien Translation. We're listening to Alien right now, guys. Picking it up on audio. I think they're from a planet called That's the best I can come up with right now. I'm trying to decipher what they sound like. I have no idea. Jessica, you have to check out Oh, what are we doing, bro? You're like crying? I quit. I quit, guys. I quit again. Jesus Christ. What was all that raw, raw, raw sound? You know what I mean? Excuse the fuck out of me. Sorry, that was too much for me, guys. So yeah, Jennifer. Excuse me. And like you said, Rusty, you are shelves, Jennifer. Stop playing with me. But go ahead and rent yourselves up. We can do that. We can do that. All right. Let me go ahead and send that link back out one more time. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. I don't have you, Jake. Otherwise, I would. Oh, shit. Here we go. All right, all right. Am I still even up? Okay, I think we are. Yeah, I don't know, Rusty. I sent that link out there. Maybe we'll get a different guest to join up. I don't know. So just hang on if you got time, bro. Hang on if you got time. We'll find out real shortly, real shortly. I'm still super hungry, man. That's the thing. I need to make some food, bro. I don't know what she did between one thing or one or the other, you know? Well, thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Yeah. So I don't know what happened, but I was all like roaring on her channel, roar, roar, or whatever. Everybody sub up to Jessica. Check out Future Trip. Check out all that. Yo, she's supposed to be singing. What the hell, man? You know, we didn't even get any singing out of here. Shit. I wish I had more beer, man. I'm pretty high, but I guess I'll just smoke some more. It was crazy. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. That's just the nature of live, I guess. You know what I mean? What else has been going on, man? Have you guys been tuned into what's going on in the live world? It's pretty interesting. Not a lot of people are up. Not a lot of people that we're familiar with, and then there's like a lot of upstarts trying to do their thing, trying to clout chase maybe or hurt things maybe. So it's been fucking interesting recently, eh? And we're just talking about back to school right now so that people can share any silliness that does happen on the internet with the others in their dorm room and all that. So here we go, guys. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. The YouTube world, you know, it's going to get crazier, but it's probably not going to get more money. Just more stupidity. There we go. It's only midnight and a half here. Plus. It was awesome trying to get Jessica's mother on last night, no? Oh, Dougie Doug's on? Right on, right on. I could go join him in his panel. Is he doing a panel or they're always very nice to invite me in. Good for them. Good for them. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just chat. Just chat. All right, cool. Jess, I'm sorry that you don't want to eat your fucking wings on here. That would be interesting, but you just had to fix the audio issue. No big deal, man. Please click a couple more likes. Get me to 11 again. I love that. It's the best I can do around here. That's my corner. But yeah, we've been doing better. Like not just subs, but watch time and all that kind of good stuff. So there you go. Thank you guys because it isn't me watching it. I'm just talking to the whole. So I appreciate that shit. I'm so hungry, man. I need to eat something, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy and it's wrong. I'm gonna go see if I have any RC cola left. Hello, Noel. How you doing? No, you still have a black screen, your camera. Can anybody see Noel? I don't think so. What's going on? What happened? Is it like your camera's turned off or is it the wrong direction? Okay. Okay. It's fine with me. I'll talk to anybody. We'll have, as much time as I have. No, for sure. No, it's only one at a time, so you're in here. You're in here. Yes, yes. Oh, I don't know what was your boyfriend doing with your other friend? I just know about you guys going out tonight. I didn't know he was doing anything. Okay. Well, explain. Explain. He did like the same relationship or what? Well, that's not good. Maybe. Is it okay to talk about or is it something that's going to upset people too much? You have to be sensitive that when people hear in, they don't want to hear something that hurts them, because it triggers like trauma or something that they went through. Hi, Jess. She grabbed her wings. Well, she said hot wings. I don't know, Jess. What kind of wings you got? Oh no, she said hot wings. She said they're from. Is that called the Wing Stop? It's owned by Rick Ross. Have you ever had those Wing Stop wings? What flavor do you like? I had the Hawaiian that they have. That was really delicious to me. That was very sweet and nice. I love Batman. I love Batman because he's a hero that has no powers, and he's also a hero that was born a rich boy and didn't have to, help anybody anyway. So I think he did a beautiful thing. Not yet. No, I have not. No. Actually, I think I'm trying to see the new Wolverine, and what is it? Wolverine and Deadpool. I think I want to see that. Whoa. In the theater every time so far? In the movie theater? I haven't seen it yet. That's so great. Yeah, I appreciate that. Here we go. Look, here's my buddy right here, Wolverine. Yeah, he's a little like bobblehead. My sons love Deadpool. They think he's so funny. You know what I mean? I like Wolverine because he's very tough. You know what I mean? That's my favorite part. Well, I haven't heard, and I have to catch up to where you're at. I need to see that movie first, but I have not heard what the future is. That I don't know. I do not know. When the Wolverine and Deadpool, when that hits Amazon, I'll probably just like buy it as a download, like a video on demand. We don't have them where I live. So I've gone to one in the past few years, but it's like it's very far from here. So we don't have a movie theater where I live at all. That's why I don't get out there that often. Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's like 18 more minutes or so. I mean, I don't know what time zone you're in, but yeah, of course you can speak. Yeah, same thing here. Same thing here. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, there's certain hours, like if you can block off those hours of the day. I have a lot of children myself that you need to sleep. And even like they like you to use the blue blockers. You know what I mean? I guess they say the blue light is something that stimulates you and keeps you awake. So they want you to put on like these little nighttime glasses. I think the shade is like a yellow shade to block out all that color. But I'll tell you what, I did research very heavily for my children because they had special needs and we had many of them and they were all different. And so we had to figure out the video game time. And we found out that as far as like, video games are good for training your brain to be reactive and do good things, but you basically wear out at about 12 hours a week. After that, you really don't get the benefit anymore. So you got to be careful, you don't want to. Oh, wow. Okay, so the block they have on your phone doesn't mean you can't go play Fortnite on your PC, right? Oh, right on. Okay, okay. All right, cool, cool. Right, it's still open. Okay, but at least you're not going so far. You're just doing that until, like you said, at 1 o'clock you're doing that, but then you're eating at 2, and you know, you just need quiet time. You just need quiet time in your life. And so that's why, like, your parents have that timer on your phone. It's not a bad thing. That's when you're free to go again, right? So you have unlimited energy, right? You're never tired really, right? Okay. That's something else that your parents are certainly looking out for because as parents, like most of us don't have unlimited energy. So we have to lay down for 6 hours and not worry about you so much, you know? They yeah, they're doing okay, but there is social things in life that they're not succeeding so well in, making getting their jobs right, getting their friend groups right. They have a lot of trouble right there, socialization. They have trouble right there, to be honest. I'm just going to be honest. I have to. 'Cause it's not easy. I don't want anybody out there to think it's easy or to think that like it's anything light. It's hard for them because when they don't succeed at something, even if they haven't practiced enough, which means like let's say like the OCD sort of thing that maybe I even have, it makes people think that if they can't succeed at something, they get overly frustrated, even though they have no reasonable reason to think they would be good at it because they haven't practiced enough. So it's a very frustrating thing. It is. It is. I'll get there. I'll get there in two steps. The other thing that they worry about that's really frustrating in the world is they worry about what is fair. They worry about fairness, and fairness is like not a highly valued thing in the broader world. So that's number two. But then for me, yes, it's hard for me because I have to always keep my ears open, keep my eyes open. So I'm always on alert. And it's like, oh, please don't do that. You're like putting out fires, like something might happen over there. You guys don't know what you're doing. So for me to do that for 20 plus years in a row is very hard for me. It's very taxing. I sleep at the front door, and I've done that for a long time because I had a kid who used to run away, you know. So I sleep at the front door with an ear open. You better step over me if you're trying to run away. You know what I mean? So it's very hard. It's very taxing. When he was when he was younger, it's basically like just traumatizing to I. But when he was younger, if he wanted to do something, he wouldn't tell anybody. So he would just try to go himself. Like, I think there's something going on over there. I heard about it. And he would just try to walk there by himself. It could be in the middle of the night. It could be, something he heard about yesterday and he'll do it tomorrow. It's just impulsiveness without protection. So it's very dangerous to have your kid just walk out into the street and try to make it right. Yeah, most of the time he was caught by police wandering around. We would call them and they'd find him. And then they would say, "Is he special needs?" Yes, yes. And then that's what we would try to do. It's just like try to let them know that's the reason we called you. He doesn't mean any harm. He's just wandering around, but things are dangerous out there. He'll get lost really quick. What's up, not good Dan? How you doing? Huh. I sleep at the door. I sleep on the floor. I sleep at the door. I don't want anybody walking in or out without me knowing. And I mean, I've also dealt with other things. So, but in the end, it just gets me to a point where I'm paranoid and traumatized about it, and I have to try to grab some control in this world. And you can't grab that much control. You really can't help. Oh, it's completely hard for her. Yeah, yeah. She's had a very hard time, and she's a different personality than I am. So, you know, um, I don't know. She doesn't like take up the management. She kind of asks me. You know what I mean? Like, to be fair, she just says, "What do you think is the best way to go about this?" And we work from that. That's what we do. He doesn't care. You know what I mean? Like, he's a really good guy. He's doing fine in his life. You know, he's quite a bit older now, but he would not notice or care. He doesn't care whether I sleep in our house, somebody else's house, outside. He doesn't notice. No, 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 no. He's much more grown up and he's been through more things and he's been able to look back at his life and see where people were really helping him out, you know, and he was maybe being combative with them because his socialization was weak, you know? But he's a good guy. He's a good guy with a good heart. Yeah, it is. It is. And I'll tell you what, like statistically, parents usually split up about it. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you truthfully, the things because here's my autistic side, just to be like fucking upfront with you, like my best friend, she's Asperger's, you know. But just to be upfront with you, the things that my wife and I have been through before have severed our relationship in a way because we can't unlive those experiences. We had to go too far, you know? So we can't just be all happy with each other all the time. I mean, I'm just being honest, right? Because we've been through battles and you cannot change the past and you can't look back. And our relationship is different. It's solidarity, it's partnership, but it's a war because we've had to go to war with the government, with the schools, with the social services, with the child protective services, with everybody in the past. So we're not the same people. And we can't, you know, just be happy anymore because we have that background. I love her. No, but no, we're not happy. I love her. I'm sorry. It's hard. It's hard, man. It's like so many, you know, it's couple decades. No, it's okay. It's worse. It's worse. I know. I don't like to. Don't worry about it. I don't like to drop my guard, and I'm not very emotional. But the stuff we've been through is it just it hurts my heart because you just can't change the past. They are. They are. We're just working on trying to get them into their work lives so they can make a little money and you know, there's services that are occupational therapy that are still reaching out to us. I think it's called ARC. I'm not so sure, but you know, they're reaching out to us so we can try to bring them back. They're on vacation, the boys are. My daughter's here, you know. She has her own challenges, right? But she's just in 5th grade. Yeah, everybody is a legal adult except for my daughter. My daughter is in 5th grade. So, yeah, they're all, like, kinda 20 plus, you know, the boys, you know? So that's the best I can say, but we have a lot of kids and, you know, it's all public. Yeah, it is, and everybody has their challenges, they all do, and it's really all you know, even the ones that aren't diagnosed, they're diagnosable, you know, but if they can get away with it, like, we always try to mainstream ourselves as much as possible and try to just fly under the radar and get through life and just be as normal as possible. Oh, everybody's very vocal. Everybody's very vocal. Everybody's got their own interests. Everybody is like completely good at and deep into their interest, you know. But as I said about the son, you know, does he even know that I sleep at the door? He doesn't. He doesn't care, you know. It's like, so if you didn't approach him, you didn't ask him, he really is not going to engage with you like that. And you know, that's just the way it is. So you know, as far as their ability to communicate is 100%. It's great, everything. But uh, they have apprehension. They have apprehension unless you approach them nicely and do that. Yeah, they do. Mostly, they actually have them. And one of my sons came into my chat here, and I told him to leave. I told him to leave. I said, I don't want you to deal with toxic people in my chat. That's it. You know, and my daughter, sometimes she'll kind of joke around and say, I need more subscribers, but she's just messing around. You know, they have YouTube channels. And when they were under 14, I used to let them use mine so that they could be signed in and see all the content. You know what I mean? I didn't want to censor anything. They didn't need censorship. They're intelligent people. You know what I mean? So yeah, I kept all that open. But yeah, Dan, you're no, I'm talking to Noel right now. It's not pre-recorded, totally live. Although you're gonna be cut off of your phone fairly soon, Noel. So we could try. We can try. I know you'll be at 8 o'clock. I'll be sleeping at 8 o'clock. So we'll talk as soon as we can, Noel. I'll be here. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, Dan. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Noel has a habit of asking if you'll be father or mother the first time, eh? You're supposed to say no, Dan. But I did see that interaction when it happened. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was paying attention. You're supposed to say no, but it's okay. She saw me crying, like, yeah. We didn't see her, but she saw me crying, and then my nose is now all fucked up. I know, Rusty. I know. I see you. What's up? What's up? Uh, yeah, her phone is gonna shut off right now, so that's just the way it is. Um, 3 hour stream, huh? Yeah, Dan. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's just like it's kind of a compulsive thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I understand you. You understand me. Everybody's got their own things, right? So yeah, that's kind of a compulsion, and you're just supposed to say no and all. What's up, Fluffy Coyote? With all the wow, you got all the deltas and AA shit. That's cool. What's up, Dan? Shut the fuck up. I heard, but I heard, man. But you don't got to wear your heart on your sleeve like that, brother. Hi, Fluffy. Hey, you guys know each other? Nice to see you in. Nice to see you in. I fucking hit the 11, man, in the likes. That's my shit, man. You know what I mean? If I hit 11, it's beautiful on this channel, guys. It's not as good as 19, but it's beautiful on this channel, guys. I hate it when it says, oh, you got the same number of viewers as last time. I'm like, is that bad? It's not bad, guys. We got a lot of viewers. It's not actually bad. And then when they're like, "Oh, you got 500 more, you got 1,000 more," I'm like, "Oh, okay, okay." Joe nine, no, you nine, Rusty. You're in the nine club, huh? Beat me again. One day, man. One day when the nine club gets to fight each other, that'll be the day, you know. Like I said, many said don't get into Discord, but also said, hey, I'll talk to you on my phone time and we'll figure out how to get you in. So if we do that and we create the Nine Club, you guys could have your little private server and all that. That'd be awesome, guys. That'll be awesome. Do I remember what? Pop Tarts or Pup Tarts? Fuck, dude. Do I remember Pop Tarts? I don't know, Fluffy. Tell me about it. You know, how far back are we going, man? You guys love DJ Fruit Loops? Pep Tars, Pop Tars. Man, I don't even know. Sorry, I don't know what it is, Fluffy. Yeah, yeah, Fluffy. I've never been into that shit that much. You know what I mean? So it's really funny because when like people were like, enemy, making an enemy of me, they'd be like, "Hey, what about IP2 this and this?" And I'm like, I don't like to watch a lot of toxic shit. Like I remember Andy and Andy Milanakis and Tom Green. They used to do Periscope, and they were the IRL guys back in those days. Pop Tarts is a hooker. That shit's funny. Everybody's a hooker, man. So I'll argue that point if you have to. If we have to. Put a merkin on it, brother. But anyway, I don't watch shit like that so much. And then it's like when then Dan comes, and then I'm like, Dan, don't scare the normies. And then, 'cause I got the SKs, and don't scare the normies, SKs, don't scare the normies, Dan. And, but at the same time, I can't watch that stuff. Is It is going to be a long night for real. Oh, it's going to be a long, long night. Oh, shit, shit. Rusty. Hey, Rusty. No, no, no. I know, Dan. I know you don't mean to. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's impossible not to in some ways. Oh, he played it four in a row with me. Cool, cool. I don't think he beat me, right? That's why I don't remember. Are you friends with said person? Is said person okay? Is said person okay? I mean, come on, man. I care about all of you. Like I said, maybe the toxic environment is what it is, but everybody is real people on the other side of the glass, man. So I care about everybody. I hope everybody's okay. So I'm sorry that I don't remember Pop Tarts by username or whatever, but I'm glad we played, dude. I love playing. You want to play? I hear you, brother. I hear you, brother. So what's up, Fluffy? You want to play or what? It's gonna be a long one. Rusty said I gotta be in for it, eh? I don't even know, man. Never have streams this long. Usually I'll cut them and do a new one, eh? Oh, you were Pop Tarts. All right. Did you win? Fluffy was Pop Tarts. Fluffy is in. On the other side of the black mirror. Yeah. You know what? Black mirror is a scrying mirror, Dan. It's the same thing as a crystal ball. You get yourself a nice. Yeah, I bet I did, Fluffy. Ha. Pop Tarts, I bet I did. But there's always another chance, right? So yeah, you paint the mirror. You actually take a nice piece of glass. Like let's say you get an oval piece of glass that's all framed and Victorian, and then you paint the inside with a total black paint. And then it makes a shining onyx uh, uh, tableau for you to look at, and then you see what appears. So that's what a black mirror is. It's looking into basically the future or the past. It's the same clairvoyance as a crystal ball. Black Mirror was fucking awesome series. That was cool. Some of it was boring, but hey, most of it was fucking cool. And the killer parts were killer, right? So there you go. But yeah, it's called scrying when you look into a black surface until everything like disappears, and then you start to make sense of it, and you know, maybe you're looking into the future, the past, whatever. The Black Mirror is your phones. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I could turn mine off and just stare at it right now, right? And I'll just be staring at a black surface. I'll just be staring into a new scrying device if I just turn it off, But this little pinhole right there is my camera. It's my entire broadcast system. So it's pretty fucking cool that we get to do really bad Alco Cinema. What do you call it? Cable access now for free from this little pinhole. So Dan, I hope we have a good late night time. It's after 12, but it ain't 12:30, bro. We're still on. Please click like. Thank everybody for chatting in. That's the shit, excuse me. I'm so hungry, guys. It's fucked up, dude. I'm gonna try to when you I used to have a friend, right? And she was like, I'm a cook. Yeah, she's a cook. She's a chocolatier. She's a chocolatier. But she would make eggs and whip them up and make them in the microwave all the time. And I was like, what? 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 It didn't make any sense to me. So I've now been trying to perfect that idea. Yo, it probably irradiates all of the nutrition out of your shit to put it in the microwave anyway. But no, ramen is it's like glue to me when I eat it. It kills me, dude. It kills me. I cannot. It binds my stomach all the way up or my intestine lines. Of course, Rusty. Thank you for coming, bro. Yeah, so I can't make some ramen, but I've been trying to work on that, because if you do whip up eggs and do what she did, I'm trying to make this minimal ingredient simplicity sort of thing, and so it's somewhere between an omelet and a souffle. But the fucking problem is, yeah, Dan, dude, I love the flavor of the pork one. The pork one, Maruchan is the shit, by the way. But pork flavor or Oriental, you know what I mean? I guess that's not Maruchan. Well, it probably is, but yeah, it's delicious. But when those noodles, swell up from the fucking water, get in my stomach, and then reprocess themselves, they turn into literal glue. I know it sounds impossible and disgusting, Dan. That's why I'm trying to master it for the simplicity, for the easiness. It sounds impossible and disgusting. But yo, it's 20 years ago. I'm talking about this girl that I was with that was in that, and now I'm just trying to perfect it myself. And it is disgusting. I didn't have a microwave until 2 years ago. I challenged my dad or something. We came into a challenge where it was like, yo, you can get one for $20, and he was like, no, you can't, and he was like, I'll give you 40. And I found one for 25 or whatever. It's the smallest motherfucker on earth. It's like an 8-inch hole. You know what I mean? But I was just trying to prove myself right again. Fucking idiot lawyer. Idiot. You know what I mean? Waste your whole fucking time proving yourself right. Being here with all the righteousness in one hand and no dollars. All the righteousness and no dollars. Well, they don't bother me as much as a ramen does, but the thing is, the funny part is, it all smells good and you want to eat it, but when it's actually done, it's like a souffle. But when it's actually done, you can't eat it because it's too hot. When it's finally fucking done, it's too hot. So it smells like something you want and you want to eat it. I don't know. Microwave sits at like 300 and something. It can't beat those degrees because it does it differently by exciting water molecules and making them move fast. And that's where the heat comes from, right? You love dogs? Yeah, I love them too, man. They're delicious. Oh, I mean, I was talking about wieners. Wait a minute. Pause. I wasn't talking about wieners necessarily. I was talking about my Strusendosel. Thanks, Fluffy. I don't know what that means, but that's cryptic as a mofo. Ah, yeah. That's a good point, Dan. You retracted that beautiful message? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something I'm trying to master at the moment because microwave, or actually not microwave, but it's fun to play with the microwave now that I have one. And I've always thought, hey, what a fucking nice popcorn machine because that's the only thing it does, And they also call that toxic and plastic and shit. So I don't know. I don't fucking care about health, really, though. I do not care about health, y'all. That's nuts. You know what I mean? I've lived too many lives. I'm 46, wish I was 52. I feel great, but I've lived like fucking so many lives. Who gives a shit about health? Let it go. You guys got me all crying on this video and shit. You guys can see that. Couldn't even see Noel. I don't think it was black screen over here. Right, Dan. Right. What is that one with the 3, man? Is that like when you have like a dog face, like I don't know, like whatever, man. I love that shit though. I like how you do the whole, old school big as well. Like all those things. I don't know. I remember back in BBS days that shit was out. They make very elaborate like dioramas of colons and fucking, shit. Cool shit. There you go. He's making fun of my brows, bro. Oh Lord. Oh, okay. So you guys know each other. Well then. The Prussian Austrian Krings over here. I think we're gonna leave on that one. So Fluffy, you wanna play Connect Four one more time or what? You can beat me this time, but I'm going first. Put 7 in the chat. You wanna play? Let's go. I'm going first, but you could beat me. Now you got Arabic in there and shit. That's cool. All right, Fluffy. It is my turn to go first, so I'll be yellow, and I'm not gonna go in the center. I'm just gonna go in 5. Okay, so I'm yellow. You got 1, 4, 5 where I am, and 7, and so forth. And it's your turn. Yeah, right on, brother. Play those games, man, especially with that new WWE you have. So it is your turn. It is your turn, Fluffy. Tonight could be the night. Tonight could be the night. Rusty, get out of here with that. You beat me again. You beat me again, Rusty. All right. Smart move. Cover the board. Put it in 4. It's your turn. It's your turn. Thank you, Fluffy. Thanks for playing. Let's do it again. I do remember Pop-Tarts now. It's just you typed it so many different ways for a minute. I remember Pop-Tarts now. I apologize. 1. All right. Hold on. I dropped that. No cheating. No cheating. I'm going to take a look at the board. All right. Did I do that right? I know Rusty. Rusty's a killer. Rusty is in the 9 Club Plus, man. When we have a new 9 Club, good luck to you guys, man. I'm just playing for kicks. He's playing for keeps. He's got blood on his mind. Rusty is the badass killer. Dan, I'm telling you, man, you get in the 9 club when you beat me twice. Rusty beat me 3 fucking times. All right, one again, one again. Trying to climb up to heaven. How ugly can I make myself? Oh, that was a whatever move. Yeah, Rusty plays for yeah, that's right. And he's gonna lead, man. When we have a council of the 9, You're playing right now, Rusty, with me, or are you fluffy, Rusty? Jesus Christ. He said it's gonna be a long night, so it's a whole bag kind of night. You wanna go here in 5, right? Rusty said he's playing right now. All right, Rusty, it's your turn, eh? I know. I'm fucking with you. Brother, um, I used to play, it's called Donut Games, 4 in a row. It's free. It's a little app, you know what I mean? It's cool. And then I play like a much deeper 4 in a row right now that kicks my fucking ass, brother. It kicks my ass. I'm no good at that shit. Whew. Me and my daughter, we always joke about it because they got levels like play baby, or play like, mother, or play, fucking, juggernaut or whatever. And like, yeah, it kicks my ass, man. Yeah, playing on your phone. Yeah. There's many ways too. And like, it's so great, right? It's a stimulating game, guys. I mean, no fucking bullshit here. I know GTA is stimulating as well, but there's no bullshit here. All right, all right. How do I counteract thee? Well, I think I know where you're going. Probably want to go in 3, but it's your turn. I can't just win the game. All right, probably in 3. Good answer, good answer. Uh, okay, that's 4. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do, man. Hmm. Give me a minute. Sorry, I have to look at the board for a second. I'm trying to figure out what really matters here. I guess I'll just go in the center. I'm sorry, I'm just going in the center. I really couldn't make my mind up. Yep. Yeah, those apps are crazy, bro. I'll show you guys something in a minute if I can find it. I will. 5. Okay, right there. I don't know if that's good, buddy. I think that's bad. You see my little yellows? They're working up to that, and then what? And then what? Like, what do we do? Hmm. I don't know why I keep thinking that I have a grand responsibility here, but it's your turn. It's your turn. Of course, it looks good for Rusty because Rusty's a killer, man. He's got them eyes on him. I have no fucking night sight. I don't see shit at night, guys. 3. Okay. Right here. And I'm just gonna stick with that. Sorry, guys. I'm still working on the theory. Working on the theory. Rusty said I won, I guess. I guess that's what he meant. But it's not my turn. That's weird with that triggering the light shit. 7. Okay. 7. Alright, alright. Yup, yup. Yup, yup. Alright. Alright, guys. Yeah, I'm at a total loss here. I'll just go here, up to nowhere, and it be Fluffy's turn. It be Fluffy's turn. Yeah, that triggering the light shit is so weird. Okay, here we go. 7. Alright. It all plays out. I don't know. I don't know. We're running out of space kind of game, you know what I mean? So here we go. 7, and then I went there too. Running out of space kind of thing. Right. You go 7. And then I go. Shit, I just dropped a fucking chip, guys. I need that chip. I know it. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. Yeah. Okay. I just dropped a chip, so I will make it up. I'll make it up with whatever. You know what I mean? So here you go. It's your turn. Yeah, we're about to basically like the fill the board deal. So 6 right here, right? You want to block me out on that? 6. Okay. So what do I want to do? Fuck. Like I said, I dropped the chip. You know what I mean? All right. So it's my turn. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna go here. All right. I'm gonna go here. Right here. I don't have the chip. I dropped it. I'm in 2. Your turn. Shit. I'll fix it later, guys. I apologize. I'm in 2. It's your turn. This is a very intense game, guys. A very intense game. That's me. Well, you have to go. Yeah, you have to go on top of that, right? Okay, here we go. So it's 2, right? Now, I go there. The game is a draw. The game is a draw. I guarantee you. Look at the game again. It's your turn. All right. So then I block you from your last possible 4, right? And then it's your turn. And then it's my turn. And so that's it. The game is an actual draw. Nobody won. Nobody won. Do you see? Is that fair? Do you see? The game's a draw. I cannot beat you. You cannot beat me. I better find the chips I dropped, though. I'll tell you that. Good game. Actually, the greatest game. We played the perfect game. There's no way around it. That game was a draw. I love that. I love that. All right, guys. Thank you, Fluffy man. GG, GG. Yep. There was no way around that. There was no winner. The game was a draw. It was an awesome game, man. All right, everybody. I'll see you soon. What do you say, Fluffy? See you later. Thank you for the perfect game. I need more chips, man. I don't feel good not being able to prove it, but I guess I'll have to look around for the ones that we dropped in haste. No, I'm gonna go down, Rusty. I'm actually leaving out. I just wanted to, make sure that we parted on good game terms, GG, what's up? You know what I mean? That's it. That's all I really cared about at this moment because I am gonna step down and find some fucking. Yeah, I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm gonna step down and find some food. But good game, Fluffy. Thank you, Pop Tarts. Yeah, I'm done, man. I'm done. Everybody cool? See you later, right? Good game, good game. Thanks for the draw, man. That's the perfect game in the world. That's what we're looking for. Unpredictable perfection and beauty there. There's probably one way or another to finagle that situation, and Rusty probably already knows, but hey, it wasn't me, it wasn't you. We just leveled out. We leveled out. Good game, brother. All right, everybody. It's been grand. It's been wonderful. Talk to you soon. Talk to you later. Take care.